What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Cowboys start the drive. There is a touchback, but you also have they've already started on this. First down was a completion. Second down, a run up the middle to Ezekiel Elliott, and we have caught up, and we're going to be calling live, get play-by-play coverage, hanging out with y'all tonight as we play some of the gaming on WINVIEW Gaming, y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Hit that like button on your way in. All right, Dak Prescott under center on 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Gets hit while he throws to Ezekiel Elliott for 7 yards on the check down. Let's see here. Turn it down a little. Hit that like button, guys. We should have a good game tonight. Who do y'all have winning anyway? Put it in the comment section. Who do y'all have winning? All right, Dak hands it off to Zeke. Zeke eats and picks up another first down for a 9-yard run. Look for this to be Ezekiel Elliott's game, y'all. I see him putting up about 150 yards today. Yes, I said it. 150. Ooh, look at them predictions. Is your wife watching? She can't stand watching the Cowboy game. She gets too nervous. She might come in later, but she really gets nervous. It's Dak Prescott on the play action, going deep for it all. Got his guy, CeeDee Lamb at the 1-yard line. CeeDee Lamb just short at the 1-yard line, and that is a 44-yard pass from Dak to CeeDee Lamb. I can hear my wife in the room yelling, "Let's go," because she probably hear me. Bad throw by Dak. That should have been a touchdown. CeeDee had to stop and wait on it and go up in the air to get it. That should have been a touchdown. So they better punch it in. But we got flags on the field, a little scuffle, a little roughing. So we're probably going to have personal fouls on both teams, offsetting each other. Oh, I forgot my phone. I'll grab it in a second. Oh, on the defense, half the distance to the goal, so it doesn't move at all. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 1. Look for Zeke to go ahead and get this one in. Handoff. Zeke gets in. That is touchdown. That is a touchdown, Cowboys. They put a score up early in this game, and the Eagles are already in trouble. But let's see how Jalen Hurts does. Let's see how Jalen Hurts does in this game. Should be real interesting. All right. The extra point is good. 7-0 Cowboys up. Gee, guess who playing the next Monday Night Football game? Oh, I don't even know. Let's see. Let's see who got next Monday night. All right, week 4. Next Monday night is Chargers and Raiders. That'll be a good one. Tampa Bay, New England is Sunday night. I don't know. Oh, that's the Brady renew. Oh man, that's a tough one. Let me see, what games should I do on Sunday? Don't care about Baltimore, Denver. Don't care about Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Seattle, San Francisco. No. Arizona, Rams. No. Kansas City, Philly. Nope. Tennessee Jets. Nope. Giants, Saints. Nah. So just the Dolphins during the day. So next Sunday, I got to be honest with y'all, I will more than likely be doing the Dolphins game and then skipping the middle of the day and then doing the Sunday night game and plus Monday night. Y'all already know who we got Thursday night. Matter of fact, Jags Bengals. Oh, I'll be doing it to look at both of these young quarterbacks, but Burrow might start his career 3-1. I mean, this season 3-1. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do, though. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do on this drive. See if he'll be able to keep up with Dak Prescott today. I hope not. I hope not, because I ain't gonna lie with you. I mean, I don't hope not because I don't care, but I don't want to see all these young guys looking good, man. Like, gosh, man. After I saw Herbert and Burrow's performance yesterday, man, I don't want to see nobody else young looking that good. Hopefully the Cowboys beat them bad. Man, like, give me a break. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on this drive. Also, y'all already know what time it is. I am currently playing. We got our game going within the game, WINVIEW Gaming. So I'm playing my player props as we speak. So again, if you want to add me, the link is in the description of the video to WINVIEW Gaming Games, which is the game within the game. If you want to add me, and we can play against each other tonight, man. Jalen Hurts headed out on the field. Let's see what the young fella got for him. Yeah, that was crazy. Largest increase in the NFL. Jalen Hurts jersey sales went up 500% after he won in week 1. Here we go. He say he ain't missing no payments. Let's see it. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts, shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass, throws across the middle, got his guy. Uh-oh. And he is gone. And he is gone. That is a huge gain on 1st down to start the game. 38 yards from Jalen Hurts to D. Goddard. Man. First play of the freaking game, and they already get 38 yards. Just like that. This might be a game, y'all. This just might be a game. Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, throws in the flat, hits his guy for another 5 yards. Maybe 6. Yeah, they give him 5. Boy, oh boy. Gosh, man, I'm tired of these young fellas looking good out here. Like, can I get a piece of that? Oh, man. Come on, let's see what happens. Michael Parsons out there, get it done. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun, and Hurts. Hurts, back to pass again. Throws it deep right. Intercepted. And that might be to the 1 or a touchback. He threw the go route short, so the young fella already has a turnover in this game. Yes, sir. Dallas game. More. Oh, my wife is yelling from the other side of the house. I can hear her. Lord. And he just didn't throw it far enough. Just didn't throw the ball far enough. But I think he's at the 1 yard line, which ain't a bad thing to have Dallas backed up. See if Philly can make a play. What? Are you excited? You should have came and watched the game with me. You were going to be live the whole game? Yeah, I'll be live. All right. That's how you be, TD. LOL. What do you mean? Ezekiel Elliott rush 1st down. Sorry, y'all, I'm doing my game props. Tua would have been sacked. Hey, that would have been better than that pick, though, right? Y'all leave Tua alone, man. That man minding his business, and y'all keep messing with him. Leave that man alone. Leave my quarterback alone. That's my quarterback. That is my quarterback. So Jalen Hurts looked good early, but he turns the ball over. That's how it works. Oh, man, let's get some turnovers. That's my T.O. That's my QB. My quarterback. Brissett, quarterback 1 for now. Yeah, for now. We'll see. Tua, I want to see if Tua will be back in week 6. And he might get some momentum, man. We got a very easy schedule when he's supposedly supposed to come back. If he comes back in week 6, he has an easy schedule going forward for the most part. So maybe that'll help him. The O-line will play better. It'll help him get some momentum. Maybe we'll see him turn a corner, and, put some wins together. The way our schedule is for the remainder of the season, he can definitely get some wins. I'm just concerned, about his ability in tough games, the best competition. And we're going through our gauntlet right now, our best competition pretty much, just about. So after these first 5 games, man, we got 12 games after that, and 3 of them are, like contenders. The rest of them, they should all be manageable. As Dak Prescott on the quarterback sneak gets 4 yards on 1st down to get out of the end zone. So we'll have 2nd and 6. The Cowboys get themselves some room, learn from the Dolphins' mistake yesterday being backed up. Mr. Spacely, them Rams up in here. All right, 2nd and 6. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now it's 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Dak with the empty backfield, tight end on the right side. Dak back to pass. Dak. Oh, Dak fumbles in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Eagles. Yeah, babe. Dak fumbled in the end zone trying to throw the ball. Wow. Huh? He fumbled in the end zone. It still wasn't as bad as ours, but that's bad because they got a touchdown instead of a safety. Huh? How it ain't gonna be his fault? Yeah, the defensive line and his offensive lineman. Are you watching the game out there? Oh, I thought you weren't watching the game. Lord. Well, game time. Game time. Just like that. So we're going to have the extra point attempt. And it's right down the middle. That is good. Man. Blame the O-line, right? Blame the Cowboys O-line. That was the Dolphins. They be saying his O-line trash. But y'all know Dallas got a good O-line. But yet, that pressure. This game is a contest of who is more trash. I think you got two good teams. I think you got two good teams in front of you. In my opinion, the Dallas has the advantage because, you know, they're going up against a young quarterback. Hill. You mind bringing my phone? I hope she can hear me. And we got a touchback. Yes. It's all good. Somebody said two in ears are blaming the Dolphins O-line for that sack. I know it. I see how he lost the ball. All right, Dak is back at it. Dak in the shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Zeke on his left hip. Dak comes to the line of scrimmage to talk to the offensive line. Do y'all see that? To communicate the protections. Takes a snap, hands it off to Zeke. Zeke breaks loose and gets about 4 yards on the carry. You see how Dak went to the offensive line and spoke to all of them and let them know what we were about to do? Hurry up, offense. They want to try to get it moving. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Dak under center. Back to pass. Dak Prescott throws on the comeback, first down to Amari Cooper, who also has fractured ribs right now. He fractured his ribs last week in the game, but he is playing today. Just FYI. No shots intended. Dak in the shotgun. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Zeke on his right hip. Takes the snap. Delayed handoff. Zeke off the left end. Zeke spins and gets hit and gets 7 yards on the carry. We're going to have 2nd and 3 coming up. And we have an injured Eagles player. Look like his finger or something he holding. think he hurt his hand. Think he hurt his hand. See, do you see how Dak come to the line and yell out plays? Have seen any of that by our QBs this year? No comment. Let's see what we got. Dallas scores a TD on this drive. I am going to say no, they don't. I'm not doing good in this round because I got to use a Hail Mary. I've been getting every one of them wrong. Look at this, y'all. Lost. I done lost almost every prediction so far. It ain't my fault. Dak fumbled in the end zone and all of that crazy mess, man. Again, if you would like to play WinView Gaming, here is the QR code. It is the game within the game. You have props. You have ability to win cash as well. Take advantage of it. Here's your opportunity. The link is on the screen. Philly records a sack for a tackle for a loss. And add me as a friend as well. If you sign up, make sure you add me as a friend. My code is XMME9. It's right there on the screen, XMME9. Make sure you add me as a friend in WinView Gaming so we can play in the same room against each other. TD, what's the best ability? Availability. If that's what you're talking about. All right, we back to the action. 2nd and 2 coming up. Dak and company are in the huddle. They hand it off to Zeke up the middle, and he's going to get just enough for the first down pick, but we got a flag on the play. And typically this is offensive holding. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, maybe Eagles, too many players on the field. Okay, yeah, that's the Eagles. 12 players on the field. First down, penalty accepted. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hands the ball off to Zeke again. No, that's Pollard. Pollard gets 11 yards on the carry. I'm telling y'all, Pollard is the back, y'all. He just got to be behind Zeke. Pollard is a really good running back, man. That's somebody in the offseason I said Miami need to trade for because they're not going to use him enough because he's behind Zeke. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Dak in the shotgun. Under center. And he's back to pass. And he on the comeback route, incomplete. That's a bad call. I know he was all over CeeDee Lamb, but it was great defense to me. He was right where he needed to be. He didn't hit him. He just put his arms around to hit the ball. I don't like that call. Especially after what they did to us yesterday. How they robbed us on them. So that's an automatic first down. Cowboys already in field goal range at the Philly 34-yard line. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Dak in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass. Throws it wide open, but he fumbles. Good hit. Great hit by the safety. Dak with a great throw, but the safety hit him hard and made him drop the ball. And Dak almost got another fumble on that play, but the defensive lineman turned his back. He should have just reached his hand around and hit his arm. Dak under center, 2nd and 10. Hands it off, run up the middle. Pollard gets 6 yards on the carry. Nice running by Pollard. I love Pollard's game, man. That's why I thought that they would actually trade Zeke instead of giving him a new contract and let Pollard be the guy. He averages more yards per carry than Ezekiel Elliott in the last few years. He just don't get the reps. As Dak is back to pass in the zone, finds his guy, and that is a first down plus more. And we're going to have 1st and 10, but we got a flag. Might be offense. Personal foul, face mask. Defense, man, I keep saying offense. Half the distance to the goal. First down. Eagles ain't making it no easier for themselves. Keep having these penalties, and that'll take them to the Philadelphia 9-yard line. 1st and goal from the 9. All right, Zeke in the backfield. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Dak hands it off. Zeke up the middle, fighting. And they're going to stop him at the 4-yard line for a 5-yard gain. So we're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4. I hear your wife, TD. I know you hear out there. Crazy, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 4. Dak fakes the handoff, got the end around going, and they're going to probably lose a yard on the play. And they're going to, I don't know why they go unconventional instead of trying to continue to punch it in. So now you're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. Oh, tight end got off of his block to go to the next one. And his guy still made a play. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 5. Dak in the shotgun, empty backfield. Dak back to pass. Dak throws the Ezekiel Elliott in the flat, and he gets the touchdown. I don't know. They're going to review that. He might have actually been down. They are going to review this. They're giving him the touchdown, though. I don't know if he went down or not. All right, he catches it, hits. Oh, he might be just short. The shin is down, and he's short, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely just short of the goal line. So they'll probably review this, and this will go back as a 4th and inches. This will go to 4th and goal from the 1. And they'll probably quarterback sneak with Dak Prescott anyway in this situation. Almost. Yeah, they marked him short. 4th and goal, Dallas. And they're going to come right back out on the field and try to get it done. Huge play right here. They can't get stuffed. I think this might be a quarterback sneak. Depends on where they place the ball there. They place it right in front of that yard line. I think this is a quarterback sneak. Oh, I think he gets in with the second effort. I don't know. They'll review this. Oh, turnover on downs. And if they review this, he was so much in the pile that they're not even going to be able to see it. I don't even know if they'll be able to see it. He did get stuffed at first, but I don't think they will be able to see this at all. And when did they stop the play? When did they actually stop the play? I know he reaches over at the last minute, but when did he actually stop? When did the refs actually stop the play? Because he was done with his forward progress before he got in. This is going to be very interesting. Let me tell you why. Dak Prescott did not get in that end zone, but when they had him stood up, he put the ball over the goal line, but forward progress was already stopped. So are they going to call it dead when he was standing up? Or are they going to give it to him for the reach over when the play should have been dead anyway? He's down. He's down. He's still not in. And he reaches at the last minute, but the play was over. I think it was over. I don't even think they're going to actually consider the ball going over at that point because the play was done by then. They're going to get his ball to the Eagles. Dak tried a quarterback sneak. The problem is I don't think he got it in, but then he reached at the last minute, but I think the play might have been dead by then. And you can't see from any angle because it looked like he holding the ball by his hip. Look at these guys on TV talk about it. Just feels like a score, even though you can't prove it. What, you just gonna give it to them? We going off of feelings now? What's up, EM? If it's taking this long, you just got to say no good. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. I ain't gonna lie, if they give Dallas the touchdown, they would actually be guessing because there's nothing that shows you he scored a touchdown because they're not counting the reach over because the play was ruled dead. Yeah, they kept it Eagles ball now. Dallas charged the timeout. It's Eagles ball. That is a huge stop for the Eagles. All right, Tracy. That is a huge stop. Wow. Huge stop on that drive. They needed every bit of that. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't think he actually got in because the ball was actually by his midsection, where his thighs are. All right, trips to the right, two to the left. Do not throw a screen, Hurts. Back to pass. Hurts throws underneath, almost intercepted as the tight end plopped it in the air right to the defender, but he dropped it. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the same play we should have made yesterday on that safety because Gesicki was wide open underneath, sitting right down in the zone. And we threw it in the flat. That same play yesterday, Gesicki was wide open. Right, just sitting down for about 4, 5, 6 yards. All right, Hurts, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass, throws, has his guy on the comeback, and that's going to be good for 5 yards. So we're going to have 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Huge play right here. Can they get out of the territory or are they going to punt the ball right away? 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Looks like a 6-man blitz might be coming. And Hurts recognizes the back out in the defense. He has time to throw. Hurts escaping the pressure. Hurts rolling right, throws it. Out of bounds. That's incomplete. Threw the ball away. Lives to fight another day. The Eagles will be punting the ball. How you doing your fantasy, TD? I got beat. Aaron Rodgers beat me last night and I lost by like 7 points. All right, so the punt, they coming for it. They're not gonna get there. The punt is off to the 50 for the 45. They're gonna return it, and he's tripped down at the 50-yard line. So the Cowboys will start their drive at the 50 or 49 for the drive. Go to mommy, okay? He's getting dressed. All right. Ezekiel Elliott catches a pass for a 1st down on this drive. I'm going to say no. All right. Good luck to your boys, Miss Hillary. Someone said good luck to the Cowboys, Hill. Somebody said good luck to the Cowboys. She said thank you. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. Dallas reaches the red zone on this drive. I'm going to say no. You see Josh Gordon to the treat, Chiefs. The rich get richer. The rich get richer. Now, if he comes back looking like prime Josh Gordon, which he'll have to get acclimated, they have one of the better receiving cores in the league now. I mean, I just don't feel like they were as great as people made them seem, but now they are. Now they got the package. I wish we had a quarterback close to Mahomes' level. Ain't no or no Dak. I wish we had a quarterback close to Mahomes' level. Who? Dak is overrated. Mahomes overrated too. Mahomes is overrated. I'm in Dallas right now, TD, in for the week on the job. That's what's up, man. Go ride by the stadium and throw your fins up. Throw your set up. All that to lose to Tom Brady. Yeah, well, all that to lose to the Dolphins in the Super Bowl, not Tom Brady, or the Dolphins in the AFC Championship game. Did y'all see TD do a 2-step yesterday when Jacoby ran that TD? I did. I don't remember. I was excited though. We had a chance to win, man. Everybody gave up on the game, and we still made it competitive. That's how you fight for your That's how you fight for your fans. Give them something to cheer about. Didn't end up on the best side of it, but hey, it's all good. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dak under center from the 50. Hands it off to Zeke. Zeke runs. No, that's Pollard. Pollard gets 5.5 yards on the carry. 5.5 yards, 6 yards for Pollard on that carry. We're going to have 2nd and 4. I'm telling y'all, we should have got Pollard, man. Pollard is a great back. Pollard is a great oh, my bad. All right. One to the right, one to the left. Dak under center. Hikes it again, hands it off again. Pollard, once again, this time gets the first down for another 5 yards. Yeah, Hill. I ain't gonna lie, I'm jealous of the Cowboys, though, because I'm telling y'all, this offseason, I was like, go get Tony Pollard. Go get Tony Pollard. Pollard on the left end once again, 7 yards again. And you see the patient running, waiting on his blockers. 2nd and 3 coming up. Now Pollard is the leading rusher in the game. All right, one to the right, one to the left. They'll probably run it again. We got a loaded box this time, though, but play action. Here we go. Dak rolls right, throws, hits his guy. Tight end chop low, but that's still a completion for a first down. 12 yards to Schultz. Baby, come close my door. All we hear is you yelling. What do you mean the audacity of me? What did I do? Huh? I yell all day long. No, it's fine for you to yell, but I'm getting distracted. Oh, we got a false start on the Cowboys. I believe that's a false start for the Cowboys. Five-yard penalty. We're going back to 1st and 15. Eagles going to have a long day today because they struggling to stop the run. They're struggling to stop the run. All right. Dak in the shotgun, one to the right, one to the left. Pollard on his left hip, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard right up the middle for 6 yards. So we got 2nd and 9 coming up. Pollard out there putting in work. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Pollard on the right hip. Dak back to pass. Throws it deep right. Wide open touchdown. Schultz. Up there's a penalty, Hill. I know it ain't. Oh, man. TD is Flo getting fired soon. No, man. No. It's sad that I feel like both of these teams look better than ours. Of course they do. Eagles in this raggedy zone. Wide open man. Great play design, too, in the red zone on a zone. Stretch the safety with Cooper and then throw it right over the top as the underneath guy sits down. Get a safety, 2 guys to guard. Assuming an attempt is made. So Cowboys up 14-7. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do to answer. They looked like they were going to come out on fire at first, but man, they really messed that up with that interception. The second drive, they were back in their own territory, really couldn't handle it well. And now, since they'll have a better open space, let's see what they can do this time. Huh? No, that's the starting quarterback. He was a rookie last year. What other one? Gone. And he played for the Colts. Are you doing Cam's hair? Oh, okay. Oh. All right, you good. Just hanging out. How is who doing? They doing fine. The Eagles defense obviously sucks. No, nothing looks hard at all. I mean, their defense just sucks. No, they have no penetration on the run stop, and they suck, Hill. Yo, that don't mean your offense is good. But you know the Cowboys. What can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, they played against Tampa pretty good. It was the first game. Okay. They 1-1, Hill. They ain't undefeated. Let them win this game first. They all right so far. We'll see how it ends up. You're a hater. Oh. My wife hate when I talk about the Cowboys. And I don't care. It ain't my team. I said sports wanted us to get Jalen Hurts instead of Tua. In hindsight, would you have made that move, TD? Nope. I don't care for neither of them really like that. Hurts ain't bad, but I mean, he looks more comfortable in the NFL than Tua, but still, I mean, it ain't like I'm being wowed. I'm not honestly wowed by Hurts yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I get to watch him tonight, see if he does anything nice. Started out okay, but then he threw that pick. So we'll keep our eyes on the situation, see how he does. CD, would you give up 3 first-round picks for Josh Allen? Nope. I wouldn't give up 3 6-round picks for that bum. How about that? All right. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Hurts, shotgun, back to pass. Under pressure, running back, gets the screen pass. Gonna run and pick up 9 yards on the play. I felt like he ain't follow his blockers the best way he could on that. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. 5-man defensive line. Running back on his left hip. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Hurts. On a quarterback keeper gets smashed. Michael Parsons said, no, sir. Loses 2 yards. We got 3rd and 3 coming up. He ran right into Michael Parsons. And the guard act like he couldn't block Michael Parsons. 3rd and 3, big down. It's the big money down. Can your quarterback convert or not? Quads to the right, 1 to the left. Okay, now it's trips to the right, 1 to the left. Running back on the left hip. Back to pass. Hurts, rolls right, throws. Incomplete, but where's the flag? Wow, I'm shocked the flag isn't there. He was like laying on his back. Good play by the defense then. Yeah, that was pass interference. They missed the call. You see the replay? It was like the same one as the Dolphins game, just hugging him by the neck and no call. The kick is up. The punt will be taken. CeeDee Lamb gets it to the 35-yard line, and that's where the Cowboys will start the drive. What happened? Funny. Talk about the offense is worn out. They've been on the field all day. That's a good one. That was actually a good, thoughtful one, babe. Now, I said that was a good one. TD, would you trade 5 first-round picks for Mahomes? Nope, he a bum too. There's only one great quarterback in the entire NFL, ladies and gentlemen. That's Tua Tagovailoa, baby. Woo! Oh, man. What? Why are you telling me to grow up? I can't support my quarterback? Either team throws 2 or more touchdowns in the second quarter. We're going to say no. D. Smith records 25 or more receiving yards. We're going to say no. The first offensive play in the second quarter is a completed pass. Nope, they've been running the ball. We're going to stick on the ground. Dak Prescott completes 2 or more passes for 10 yards on this drive. I'm going to say yes. All right. Listen, you're going to have the Tulineers crying, TD. Why are they going to be crying, man? It's my quarterback. They robbed us yesterday on that PI. Exactly. Somebody said Tua is Buffalo's best player. Y'all ridiculous. Stop that mess, man. Do you think Brissett can turn into our franchise guy? Bruh, no. Not at all. Brissett, man. If he had to play, he would be a bridge, and that's what he is. TD, you're funny as hell. That's why I like watching your channel. Why y'all think I'm funny? I be serious. Everything I say be serious. TD, you could do stand-up comedy. Wow, what did I say? What did I say that y'all think was a joke? These ain't jokes. All right, man. 1st and 10 from the 35. Let's see what Dallas can do. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Deep running back. They fake the handoff, which messes it up for me. And they throw the screen, and there's a flag, and it might be holding, but they also get back to the line of scrimmage. So this is probably going to come back for 10 yards. Holding offense. Yep. It's going to be 1st and 20. It's okay that you didn't see it, honey. It was called, all right? Yeah. That was I ain't gonna lie, that was a little petty hold, but still, it affected the player. All right, 1st and 20 from the 30. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now it's 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Zeke in the backfield. Hands it off up the middle, and he's gonna get 4 yards on the carry, 3.5. So we'll have 2nd and 17 coming up. 2nd and 16. Trips to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. They're in that zone, though. Dak, back to pass. Dak, gonna run. No, he throws, coming back, and CeeDee Lamb, no, that's Brown, tiptoes out of bounds. So that's going to be a 8-yard reception. So we'll have 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 coming up. Philly got to stop these 3-man rushes with trips to the left, 1 to the right. Dak's going to audible. Free play. So they're going to stop it because he came unevaded to the quarterback. So you're going to have 3rd and 3 coming up. Third and 3. So the Eagles always find a way to blow it. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. They're in a zone. This should be easy. Everybody run your spot, turn around. Dak looks, throws underneath, has his guy. And that's completed for a 1st down. I think that's to Schultz once again, 9 yards. Crossing route. Two to the right, 2 to the left. Zeke on the right hip, Dak in the shotgun. Takes the snap, delayed handoff up the middle. Zeke is going to get 9 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 1 coming up. All right, Dak audible in the play. They might take a shot because the safety was coming up in the box. Dak hands it off to Zeke on a cutback. No, that's Pollard. Gets another 6 yards for the 1st down. That's all they need to do is just run the ball. Eagles are trash. Eagles are trash in their run defense. First and 10, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, running back on deep. Another handoff up the middle. Pollard for another 7 yards, maybe 8. Easy work. This is too easy. If they don't put 5 guys on that line, they're going to have a longer day than they need to. Keep handing the ball off if I'm the Cowboys. Another handoff. 1 yard short. We're going to have 2nd, 3rd, and inches. Pollard gets 1.5 yards on the play. Dak trying to hurry him up. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Fakes the handoff, play action, rolls right, hits the tight end underneath, 1st down. I don't know why I knew that he was going to fake the handoff because he was too animated and telling the receiver to go way out there. Too animated. Yeah, I know he called it, Hill. I'm glad you're happy about it. Dak hands the ball off again. Zeke on the cutback is going to get 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Dak in the shotgun. Fakes the screen pass, comes back the other way. Zeke is going to get the 1st down. So we got 1st and goal from the 9 yard line. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Fakes the screen to the left, comes back to the screen to the right. Hands it off again. Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag. This might be on the Cowboys. Holding on the offense. They got to back it up 10 yards. First and goal from the 20 now. Man, I've seen like 3 different holdings on that play. Here we go. First and goal from the 19. Zeke in the backfield. Throws the quick screen to Cooper, and Cooper gets about 6 yards out of bounds. So second and goal from the 13. Dak in the shotgun. Zeke on his right hip. He got trips to the left, one to the right. That same zone coverage. Dak is audible in, letting his O-line know what he's doing. He delays the handoff, run up the middle, and Zeke is going to get to the 2-yard line, third and goal from the 2. All right, same formation. Well, now they sending Cooper in motion. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Another handoff to Zeke up the middle, and this time he gets in for the touchdown. So Dallas goes up 21-7. Eagles can't stop the run to save their life. They can't stop the run to save their life. Assuming the kickoff return beyond the 25. We're going to say yes. Hey, man. What's up? Mommy did that to your hair?
Yes, it's funny.
Huh?
Look, it's funny.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's funny.
What he said? It's fun.
It's funny.
Pizza.
And the kick is no good. He missed the kick. You said pizza. What are you, a pizza again? Stop it, boy. Bye-bye. Philadelphia kicks a successful field goal on this drive. I'm going to say no because it's either going to be a touchdown or they punting. M. Sanders records 2 or more rushing attempts. No, they throwing the ball too much. All right. Allen finally show up to week 3. Who the Buffalo Bills played again? Oh, the Washington. Of course, he should show up. Dallas records a sack for a loss on this play. No, sir. No painting. Go give it to mommy. Do not open that paint. Okay? Here. Give it to mommy. You'll paint tomorrow during craft time, okay? Right. Washington was won their division. Washington was a playoff team. So what? They got their backup quarterback playing. TD Kellen Moore for Dolphins head coach. Love his offense. What people need to understand is this is what a lot of people do. They say, like for instance, Kellen Moore for head coach. I love his offense. But then when the defense starts sucking, and then Brian Flores for head coach, I love his defense. You see how that works? You see how that works? Just get a good coordinator. Get a good coordinator. A lot of these offensive-minded coaches' defense also sucks. Now give it to mommy, okay? Dak is making the offense look good. Well, people that don't understand football aren't understanding the calls that he's making on the field, the audibles. Just like that play that they were explaining to y'all on 3rd and 1. He made sure he stopped Zeke from coming in the game. Because if you substitute, the defense is allowed to substitute. He said, no, stay off the field, Zeke. I'm going to handle this one. I don't want them to substitute into their run defense package. The small nuances of the game that make a difference. It's the stuff I'm talking about right there. The audibles, the checks, the going to the line, communicating what we're about to do. We in a pass play. No, O-line, we about to run the draw. Make sure you open the middle. Seal right, whatever. The different stuff. And what our quarterback doing? What's the play, Godsey? All right, I'm going to run that one. Eagles, run up the middle. He breaks. Whoa. That's a 25-plus yard run up the middle by Sanders on 1st down. Okay. Ask mommy then if she lets you. That's a 24-yard run right up the middle. 1st and 10. Trips to the right, one to the left. Hurts in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Hurts takes the snap. Hurts gonna keep it out of bounds for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trips to the left, shotgun. Jalen Hurts hands the ball off. Run up the middle is going to get another 3 yards, 2.5 really. So you're going to have 3rd and 5 coming up. Third and 5. Mommy setting you up to paint? Okay. Okay, 3rd and 5. No, you can't. Hurts back to pass. Blitz coming. Throws it. Incomplete. Great defensive play by the secondary. All over that play. Hurts can't get anything going. Did not sell that route. And that was a bad throw anyway. That was a bad throw. Terrible throw. You make it to the Dallas 46 and you're already punting. The kick is off. Oh, great bounce. And Philly's going to down it at the 5-yard line. What's up? You gonna watch the game with me? Tony Pollard records a reception and a rushing on this drive. We're going to say no. Philly forces a punt on this drive. I'm going to give him one. Finally forcing the punt. Cooper records 12 or more receiving yards on this drive. We're going to say yes. Cooper will get a little something. I don't know why I say he's going to force a punt then. TD, you getting a Brissett jersey? I'm thinking about it, man. How we shaded? That's not shade. Huh? You gonna come hang out with me for a little bit? Just during the commercial break. Why just the commercial break? Come hang out. Oh, that's your kids. You might want to get a little white for me. I don't even know what that is, Hill. Like some syrup or something. Stick with the run, Philly. Shh. Philly in trouble. Philly in trouble. Philly is in trouble. TD, you getting a Watson jersey? No, man. Watson ain't proved nothing in Miami. Would love to see Sinnett play. Y'all gotta stop that Sinnett mess. He gonna come right out there. Y'all gonna be like, "Where's Jacoby Brissett?"
Y'all always have a season with an awkward backup. Y'all notice that?
Well, you too. Talk about y'all do. Talk about Dolphins always have a season with an awkward backup. The Cowboys do too. Jacoby looked fine. Yeah, he looked fine. Yeah, he looked fine. We should have won that game, hands down. So many reasons why we lost. Freaking safety, missed field goal, 2 pass interference missed calls, the call we had on 4th and 1, not going for it on 4th and 2. All of them, in my opinion, were viable reasons why we lost. So many reasons. But it wasn't because of the personnel we had on the field. We had enough to win. We just made a lot of bad decisions. They hand the ball off on 1st down, and they're going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Pollard's going to have a 0-yard gain. They really worked to stop the run on that one. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard on his left hip. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Heavy line of scrimmage. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Oh, Dak gets hit. But that is going to be incomplete. Dak takes a shot in max protection. Like they had like 6, 7 blockers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. No, 6. And the running back was blocking. Third and 10 coming up. Can Philly get their first stop? Here we go. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Pollard in the Zach in the shotgun. Pollard to the right. Oh, he didn't even get set. Zeke rolls right, throws deep right. Incomplete because he did not keep his feet in bounds. The ref is going to call a catch. I would challenge that. There ain't no way he kept his feet in bounds. There ain't no way he had possession and kept both. Nope, that's incomplete. They will bring that back. I don't even know how the refs can sit there and say that's a catch. That was clear as day. Not even close. Philadelphia challenging it. They shouldn't have to challenge it. I mean, you got to be blind not to know that they shoved them out of bounds. Hit that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to TD Fans Talk. But I will say this, about time Philly gets a stop. Gosh. About time they get a stop. And it all starts with the D-line. Putting pressure on Dak Prescott. Man, about time. TD, would you give your house away for Andrew Luck? Why? Why would I need to get a house away? He's free. You can just sign him. Somebody said Flores is safe, starting QB injured. You don't lie. Because the backup playing better than the starter. Talk about Flores safe because the starter is injured. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Man, you know Stephen Ross watch every game, right? You know what he's seeing on the field? I know y'all don't like it, but man, Stephen Ross looking at these games like, yeah, it don't matter that the Tua hurt because I don't see that much of a difference. All right, we're about to have a punt. I think the first punt of the night for the Cowboys. And they will get a return on this. There should be a penalty. They were just bad blocking. And he went backwards. Just bad return play to the 33-yard line. Just terrible. Yeah, flag because they were probably also holding from what I saw with the gunner. Man, Eagles got to back it up even more. Garbage is what he's seeing. Ross forced them to pick Tua. You better know it. Stephen Ross don't know football. Yeah, he don't. But you know what he do know? He ain't winning. And he ain't happy about it. All right, here we go. Hurts time. Hurts in the shotgun. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Running back on his left hip. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Going to run left. Hurts around the corner. Stiff arms Parsons. That should be a late flag, but they don't call it. Wow. We had one just like that yesterday, and they called it. What's up? Hang out a little bit. Watch the end of the quarter. Why you got that hat and shirt on? It don't go. It don't go in my area. Okay. You can hang out with me. Come hang out with me. You gonna say hi to everybody?
Yes.
I don't know.
Hi, guys. All right.
Let's go, Eagles. 2nd and 7. Hurts takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the slant, got his guy. He breaks the tackle up the field, and he goes to the 40. Oh, he's still moving to the 47-yard line.
Number 26. I think I'm trying to gain some momentum.
19-yard gain. They're saying hi to you.
Okay,
Everybody's saying hi.
I can't see.
It's the comment section right here. Right here. Put this in the way.
Hi, Tommy. Yeah, a little bit.
You just put it down.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, DM fans.
Let's go. Let's go,
Hey,
Eagles.
Dolphins fans. Hey, Kojo.
All right, we got a loaded box. Don't hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Steps. Oh,
Yes.
he
Yes,
is ready.
yes,
Sack.
yes.
Rung by the neck.
Let's go,
That's
boys.
at least a 11-yard sack. Man, he tried to step up but couldn't do it. Beats the right guard. You know what kills me about this, man?
What?
These guys under pressure in this game. Dak done took some hits and everything. But people act like O-lines ain't like this all across the league.
Yeah, for sure. Our
Second
O-line
and
ain't playing
21.
perfect.
Your O-line is good,
They're
but they
good,
still
but they
giving up
haven't played
plays.
perfect, right?
Trips to the left, one to the right. Eagles.
Come on,
Hurts,
man.
escapes the pressure. We got a flag.
Flags everywhere.
He catches it for 18 yards, well, 20 yards, but
Let's see.
they're going to bring this back for another 10 yards because it's holding. It's going to be second and 31 now.
Good. Sorry. I be forgetting I have to listen to you while I'm in here. Let me talk to the people in the chat because I can't
my daughter's a Cowboys fan also.
Let's see. Eagles suck, but they would beat Miami.
No, they wouldn't.
Big sack. She's cheering for the wrong team. Who is that said that? Mike P. Hey, Mike. I'm cheering for the right team. I'm a Dallas fan. You have a lot of probably new subscribers that have never seen me before, but they see me in the chat. Let's see here.
You want me to put the chat over here?
Yeah, please. I can see.
All right, give me a second.
I feel like I can't see my face because of my hat. My hat has covered my face. What is this? Your WinView Gaming?
Yeah, I'm doing my sports.
I gotta get on there with you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are your kids Cowboys or Dolphins fans? Dolphin fans. You better know.
They're Cowboys fans.
Don't lie to the people. Don't come on here.
No, they're not Cowboys fans because you won't let them be Cowboys fans.
There you go. You got to tell fibs. I'm going to bring it over there.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys when I can see you. So what's your assessment of the Cowboys so far?
Typical. Trash.
That's why people don't like you, because you can't be objective. You're too much of a troll.
I ain't no troll.
Hi, Lucas. I see you. Okay, I can see you guys now.
Can you see it?
Are your kids Cowboys or Dolphins fans? Okay, I already answered that one. Let's see. I feel like TD won't allow his kids to be fans of any team other than Dolphins. Exactly, Justice, which is unfair because they're from Dallas.
It's not unfair.
Why Cowboys? Hi, Jolie.
Tua over Herbert. Is it as bad as taking Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson?
So, Jolie, hi. I actually am born and raised I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. So I've only been in Florida for what, 2 years? 3 years now? 3 years? Probably about 3 years now.
2.5.
2.5, 3 years. So I am a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan. Let's see. Hi, Mike. Long time. I love Mike. Mike is my favorite. Let's see. Hey, Jolie.
JD Diesel said
big shout out to the Dow Posse. We love you, J Diesel. How are you? I talked to J Diesel the other day. I was like, long time. He's like an OG. I know J Diesel. Let's see. At least Tua is injured and not our starting quarterback. Oh, no, that's not good. Don't do it. You are making a mistake. They're going to suffer listen, I don't know what the Dolphins are going through, but I know what it feels like to be taken on an emotional roller coaster because my team does it all the time.
Let's go Eagles.
Okay.
Second and 31. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. They sit in the blitz. Let's go Eagles. Hurts. Takes the snap. Hurts. Throws.
Dang it.
Slant. Gets about.
Oh, it's 2 and 31.
Yards. 3rd and 24. Let's go Eagles.
All right, I'm out, TD. You two have a good day. Hey, Roman. Have a good night. I'll answer that. No, nothing is worse than taking 2 over Justin Herbert. Hillary, I've been saying, hi, Clemente. I'm so sorry I didn't see your comment. You know I always speak to you when I'm in the chat. Hi, Clemente. Cowboys are trash. Whatever, Dre.
3rd and 24. Let's go.
Look
Eagles.
how infectious that crowd is. Like,
Make
I
that
wish
your
I was
second
there.
Catch. Make that your second catch. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Throws the screen with a blocker in front.
What is going on?
Oh, that's a horse collar, ref. That's all right. They got 19, but they're going to punt the ball. They were trying to make the clock run down. And McCarthy is going to be content and let it run down. He's going to go into halftime like this. I would have tried to get some more.
Okay, let's see. Cowboys. Look at Mike Pellegrino. Cowboys over the fence. I love you, Mike. TD Green keeps saying, let's go Eagles next to her. You keep saying, let's go Eagles?
Let's go Eagles.
Stop it. There's no way the Eagles win this game. They will lose by at least 3 touchdowns. I think so too, Nick. Jacoby is trying to set a record for how long you could hold the ball in the pocket. He's a bum. I agree, Nick. TD Josh Allen is our daddy.
I got it, Daddy.
Can the Cowboys win the division, Hillary? Absolutely, Jolie. I think without question we'll win the division. Y'all can't really count last year because that was just, we had a lot going on last year. We just gonna forget about last year. Can't really count it. You can't count it.
Can't go wrong. Will go wrong.
I forgot why I be unsubscribing to your channel sometimes because you're so like negative. Like
You're a hater.
I'm not a hater. I just can't take your energy all the time. I'm not a TD hater. Listen, I be understanding the people that get mad at you in the comment section. I'm telling y'all, I be unsubscribing and resubscribing all the time when he irritates me.
They always come back.
Facts.
Just to talk noise.
Facts. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, man. Every time I see a screen pass, my PTSD is triggered from. Oh my gosh. Cowboys is by far the best team in their division. They should go undefeated in their division. I agree, Nick. We'll see though. I can't. That's why we and him can't ever watch a football game together because his commentary irritates me.
TD can't even keep his own wife subscribed. She a hater.
Who said that? I know he drives me nuts sometimes. He's too much.
Who got the ball first in this game?
I think the Cowboys did. Did they not? So I didn't. I was doing Cammy's hair.
Let's go Eagles.
Hello, TD and Hillary. Hi, David. How are you? Y'all cap. Let's see here. So what's been going on? How's everybody's day going? Let's chat during halftime.
Hey, what are you Dolphins over here? What you think about our team?
What do I think about y'all's team? I watch a little bit. Usually I'm watching the kids because you want to stream every single game. So I don't have time to pay attention because I'm chasing your boys.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But you know, y'all are having a really sad season to me. Not sad because y'all are doing bad, because I actually feel bad for you guys as fans. Like there's so much division between you guys and everybody's blaming each other like you don't support our quarterback or we picked wrong and you don't see that he's trash. This is all your organization's fault though. And y'all are like fighting each other when it's truly your organization's fault.
Hillary, you think Miami should trade for Watson? Somebody just asked you.
Do I think Miami should trade? Who said that? Fins for life. You know what? I think Tua is a great kid. Like, and I feel bad for saying this because I like Tua, and y'all know if you've seen me on here before, like last year, I would argue with him for like, give this guy a few years to develop before you're so critical of him. You have some trolls, webcamschat.com, hot girls and boys in the video chat right here that you got to get rid of. Okay. But to be honest, I do think you guys should trade for Watson. I really do.
Why?
I hope you guys should trade for Watson. Well, because if you guys don't, like y'all have been rebuilding for 20 years, it feels like y'all are like, I call y'all the habitual rebuilders, because at what point are you going to get your guy? You know, like spend the money, get your guy, and go after something. Like at this point, I don't think you guys don't draft well, in my opinion. No offense. You don't draft well. And you don't have time to fix the personnel, to fix this. Like, if you're going to just bring in a leader quarterback that knows what he's doing, that can fix the personnel, that can make up for what the O-line is lacking, that can make up for what the offensive coordinator is lacking. Like
better than Dak. The guy that's better than Dak, like Watson.
Dak is pretty good.
I mean, a guy that's better than Dak.
I will say, as it pains me to say this, but if I'm being honest, Watson is better than Dak. But don't sleep on Dak to me. I'm sorry. Like Dak is don't sleep on Dak. Dak is really good. I'm so sorry, Jolie. And I like Tua. And I really do. Like I'm not like a Tua hater, but I really think at this point, y'all have been working on this and working on that and working on this. And at this point, I really think y'all have a personnel issue. Like I don't think Greer is that good. Flores is questionable at this point. I think your owner, what I was explaining to you the other day, what did I say? Jerry Jones is on one end of the spectrum. Like you don't want an owner that's being like Jerry, but you also don't want an owner like y'all that at one point don't put his foot down and just say, go get him. Just go get our guy. Go get our guy. Like y'all have not had a guy since what, Dan Marino? Just go get him.
Ryan Tannehill.
I like Ryan Tannehill though. But y'all didn't do right by him. He was another person that needed so many things around him to be successful in Miami. Yeah. Sorry, can you scroll back up? I'm missing people. I hate missing people.
They don't want to talk to you.
They do want to talk to me.
People don't want to talk to you.
They know I love them. I'm not like you.
No, I hope the Cowboys lose.
Let me see. Samaj, I actually like Flores. I really, really do. I'm just saying, like, at this point, somebody gotta grow some kahunas and just go get your guy. Can you go up so I can talk to everybody?
What's a kahuna?
Go up so I can talk to. I miss so many people. I don't like that. That's rude. Go back up.
Yeah, you can't answer everybody.
I'm not gonna answer everybody, but I'm gonna do my best to go back up a little bit.
How far you want me to go?
Okay, wait, go back up. Okay, go down a little bit. Wait, facts. Don't want Watson. GL Clooney, you don't want him. Who do you want? Should we give Isaiah Wilson another shot? I think that's a question for you.
Isaiah, no.
Okay, hey, you're scrolling too fast for me.
I
won't be in here long. Let me just take over. I just want to acknowledge everyone. Let's see. Facts, Hillary. Hey, Trey. Nikki is going to jail. Good luck with that. I don't think so. I mean, obviously, if he's guilty, he should go to jail. But again, I believe innocent until proven guilty. So as of right now, it's not fair. Like, just imagine, you could say he did it, but just imagine if he did not do it. Like, just imagine if he was completely innocent of all this. That's not fair to him. So I say innocent until proven guilty. That's how we would want to be treated, right? If somebody accused us of something. Why are you going in my why are you all right, guys? TD is not letting me talk to you guys because he keeps taking this thing for me and he won't let me read your comments. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. I try not to be rude like him. No, go ahead. No, I'll be leaving momentarily anyway because I don't feel very welcomed here by the host. So I had to get my kid ready for bed anywho, but still. No. It's okay.
Watson is being investigated by 3 different law departments in the NFL. It's reported that the legal problems could keep him off the field. Could, would, should, no charges, who cares?
Right. And again, I'm a woman, obviously. So I'm not diminishing any woman coming forward. I think that's very brave to come forward. But I mean, historically, there are some women that tell the truth. There are some women that are lying. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying we don't have all the facts. So I am not somebody. I have also sons, and I can only imagine if people were accusing my sons of something that they absolutely did not do. That would break my heart as a mother. So I try to be objective and see both sides. I think that the truth needs to come out. The investigations need to happen. And then, hopefully he's an innocent man. And if he's not an innocent man, he should be charged with whatever he gets. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I don't judge until, because you just never know. You never know.
Somebody said 20 women can't all lie. You know the crazy thing about these
they
cases?
Actually can.
And you know what's crazy about it? Even if all the women aren't lying, some of the things that they're alleging is not a crime.
Right. Some can.
They felt uncomfortable because he exposed himself. Some of that stuff ain't
20 women could be lying. 20 women could tell the truth. We don't know. So who am I don't know. So I'm not going to call them wrong, and I'm not going to say he's wrong either. I'm going to let the legal process play out. So as of right now, it's innocent until proven guilty. He denies it. He says it didn't happen. How could I call him a liar? I'm a mother. I'm a woman first, but I'm also a mother. I have sons myself, and you know, people get in these predicaments sometimes. People are accused for things
Well, what
that
people
they don't do.
what some people need to realize is there are 21 civil suits, right?
Mm-hmm.
There aren't even half the police filings. Nobody really is caring about the civil situation. That's just money at the end of the day. They either get money or they don't. It's
Right.
really the criminal ones where they're like, I don't even remember, like 8 to 10 different criminal complaints filed, and they're gonna do their due diligence. He's admitted to having relationships with almost every single woman. And
The question is, was it consensual or not?
yeah, he
Right.
said it was consensual, and
Right.
a lot of them actually say it's consensual. They just felt pressured, which we'll see how that turns out.
Exactly. So
We'll see how it turns out.
we'll see what
Right.
happens. Right. I think it's fair to let the process play out, because it would just, I think what's sad is that you're saying, oh, he's a this, he's a that, he's a criminal, he's a this. And just imagine if it all comes out and he is completely innocent. Just imagine the worst scenario
Bye,
that these
Dave.
all, who was that?
Bye, Dave.
What happened? What did he say?
He said, sorry, GD, can't watch you any longer. Am over this Finns franchise. 35 years of disappointment is enough for me. Switching teams. Good luck, TD. We're blocking you now.
Oh, Dave.
What that got to do with me, Dave? All you got to do is unsubscribe.
That's sad. Oh, no. Don't give up.
I actually don't think you can block a channel, bro. Just unsubscribe.
I think you can.
Block a channel?
Yeah, you're right. I guess not.
You can unsubscribe from a channel, but you won't get anything if you don't subscribe.
Anyway. I think if you can block a channel, or like you can block somebody from seeing your channel.
I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, he has a channel, obviously.
But bye, Dave. Being a Dolphin fan ain't for everybody.
Oh,
it
that's
ain't
sad.
for everybody. Only the strong survive, baby. Oh man. Said he would have been charged if they had a case, bro. Everybody know they would have been charged.
Here's
right
the thing. He could absolutely be a criminal. Or what if he was just this young dude being, I hate to say it, but sexually reckless and immature and just being wild out there, and he got caught up. I mean, you just never know. So just pray for Deshaun Watson. If you believe in the power of prayer, and pray for their individuals and the alleged victims, and that just pray that the truth comes to light and justice is served in a fair way. That's all you can do, right? Jolie had asked me something, and I missed the comment. Jolie, I saw your comment, girl. Can you put that back in there? He's scrolling so fast that he won't let me talk to everybody.
What's wrong? Oh, you mean over here? That's because this.
Let me see. She asked me a question.
Give me a second. I don't know why this is lagging on me.
Yeah.
Let me close this, and it should make things better. There you go. So yeah. What's going on? You're right, Hillary. You're right though, but we still don't want that here.
That's understandable.
We don't want here.
That's not. I can get it. I get it. Some people have the philosophy that if anybody even has those allegations tainted to their name, it's kind of no. But I'm just saying, some people have that perspective.
I'm talking to these people. Anybody who feel that way, with the players that we bring in, the players that have alleged stuff who's actually gotten arrested. There's people on our team right now who's actually been arrested for domestic violence reasons and stuff like that, and they want these people more than anybody else on the team right now. So no, y'all miss me with that.
I'm just saying I understand everybody's perspective. It's a very touchy topic. It's a very sensitive issue. So
nope.
But just me, and I'm just speaking for myself personally. For me, if you're asking me, would I get Watson? I would, honestly. What did she say? Hillary, what would you give up for a Dolphin for Watson? You know what? In y'all's particular circumstance right now, I would give up anything I had to at this point. I mean, Honestly, if they wanted 5 draft picks or something, I would give it like at this point. I personally would. I would go ahead and open my checkbook for Watson.
I'll give up 3 first-round picks, my wife, I'm just playing, baby.
Hillary is a real woman speaking from both perspectives. Thank you, Trey.
I speak from both perspectives.
If you don't want Watson, not no fan. If you don't want Watson, give up everything. Yeah, I would give it a hey, Finsanity girl. Love you. Call Andrew Luck. Must be having second thoughts. How are you doing, Miss TD? Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? We only 3 games in. Yeah, and this is for me, Steven. 3 games in is the perfect time to make that move. Don't wait till you're like 6 games in. You know what I'm saying? Like
coming from behind.
Right. 3 games in is the perfect time to pull that trigger. At this point, Watson would make up for so many deficiencies. I say go get him. But also keep Tua, because maybe that's what Tua needs. He needs to develop behind a Watson. And then in a few years, he'll be ready. Or y'all just will have the best backup in the league, TD, I see why you married her, bro. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's why I married her. Don't forget, we got a new episode on the OnlyFans dropping tonight. We got a new OnlyFans episode dropping. Baby,
we do not.
Why don't we be honest?
No,
let's tell the people.
G. Clooney says stick with Tua. G. Clooney, are you still? Let me ask you though. For those that say stick with Tua, are you guys seeing great play right now? Or are you just wanting to develop him a few more years? Like, are you okay with waiting to win? That's my question. I'm just curious. Those that say stick with Tua, do you feel that he's just doing a great job right now, or are you patient enough and open to not winning now, just winning later? What? Why are you laughing? I'm curious. I'm actually legitimately curious.
That's a good question.
Because I've heard both perspectives, and he just screams and yells, and that's not my communication language. So I'm actually really curious on why you guys say that.
Somebody said I have never seen great play.
1 more year. So you're okay with giving him 1 more year. I respect that. Give him a full couple of years to see what he has. And then after a year, if he doesn't show up, then he just doesn't show up. So it's now, do you want to win now or do you want to win later? My fear is, though, an opportunity like Watson will slip past your fingers. And I don't think the Fins have shown that they draft well enough. I think you should go after a veteran at this point. Somebody that's already a proven talent. I don't think so. You can't just depend on the draft to be in your favor. And I don't think this draft class is popping right now, is it? Yeah. So that is the only reason I say go ahead and get Watson. I mean, honestly, yeah, I would go for Watson. I personally want to win now. I agree, Jeffrey. And I want to see some love for this team, not staying in the middle of the pack. Absolutely, Jeffrey. I agree. Waste of time to give him the time. He won't come around. TD, have Hillary take over your show. He won't let me. He only lets me in the chat. And then sometimes he gets mad that I'm in the chat too. Just so y'all know.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Let's go, Hurts. Yeah, tight end underneath. 10 yards, 15 yards, 20,
Camden,
25, 30 yards for the tight end, baby.
But I read that they're softening what they're asking for Watson.
28 yards. Yeah, that's all bench. So they're trying to get more people back at the table. It is what it is. If we trade for him, it'll happen before the trade deadline. I think they'll wait until after October when he has the first hearing, where they'll tell you if they're going to bring criminal charges or not.
Yeah, get Watson, then lose your picks for 3 years.
We don't do nothing with him anyway.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You guys be trading your picks anyway. I mean, y'all are not the best drafters, so it doesn't matter. Y'all don't pick well. That's just my philosophy, but I respect that.
Oh, what do we have to lose? Drop the pass.
Kenneth, that's my perspective. At this point, I mean, it can't get any worse than it's been. What do you have to lose? We can't risk to wait on Tua. I agree, Andreas. Let's get Cam Newton. You know what?
Nobody's talking about the fact that if you do wait on Tua, give him another year, and he's not the guy, what do you do then?
Right. I think you're just putting yourself in a worse position. Like, y'all had so many draft picks last year, and look, how is that going with all y'all's draft picks y'all had last year? Y'all don't draft well. I'm sorry. Not that we draft amazing, but I mean, I'm just saying. We'll fire Greer then. I think Greer's job should be in question. Absolutely.
Oh, Jalen Hurts picked off.
Hi, G
Pick
Clooney.
six. Pick six.
Let's go. Yeah.
Jump the
My
route.
boys are showing out.
Oh, there was a flag.
No, it wasn't. Stop playing with me. Let's see. Hi, Tyrone. How are you? If we trade 3 first in 3 seconds, we better be getting Tudzel and Watson. I honestly would give that up for Watson alone. Can't even lie. Again, Dolphins historically have not done anything. Like, do y'all have any major superstars from the draft?
Mm-hmm.
Like who?
Tua.
Case in point.
Stop throwing shade.
I know I'm not
That's
throwing
my
shade.
quarterback.
No, you're too hard on him though. You're like, you make me sad sometimes.
Damien, it's sad to say it's true. Our drafting is a disaster.
Yeah, y'all be having all these picks and don't do anything with them. So it's like, Hillary Target. Tommy, you know me. I do love Target. How did you know? Hi. Let's see. If we look at the last 5 years of the draft, how many are still on the team? Ooh, Jolie, that's a great question, girl.
The guys from the last 2 years, just about.
I feel like I know Jolie. Jolie's been on your screen before. Hey, girl, I know Jolie.
Hillary needs her own show at least one night a week.
Who said that? John, he won't let me on the show. I've tried to come on here before with him, and he won't. He doesn't even like me in his comment section, you guys.
She yells too much, y'all.
I don't yell too much.
Listen,
I couldn't possibly yell any more than you. Like, I literally be worried about your blood pressure sometimes, and you wake me up at night.
Well, I don't. The reason why I don't be wanting you on do your own show because you'll be tired. We gotta, prepare for our OnlyFans, night.
Stop it.
Every week.
Everyone
Monday
knows
night
you love
every
Target.
week.
I do.
12 midnight OnlyFans. Check us out. Go subscribe to the OnlyFans
You guys,
channel.
I have to do something on Sundays when he streams all day. I have the kids all day, so I like to take them to Target and get them some ice cream.
Subscribe. Donate to the OnlyFans.
I need something to do.
We do it for money.
Hillary Sensible is why TD.
Donate to the OnlyFans. We do it for money.
I would not do an OnlyFans for money.
Baby, why don't we just tell the people the truth?
What?
Tell them about our OnlyFans account.
Thank you, Jolie. He's lying. I don't yell more than him at all.
Oh,
thank you,
man.
Samaj.
Oh.
Subscribe. Let's see. TD is hilarious. I'm glad y'all think he's funny. I don't think he's funny.
These ain't jokes, man. She trying to hide the truth, man.
We don't have an OnlyFans. OnlyFans for Target, really?
Somebody said that?
Yeah.
TD OnlyFans, Cash App him. You better know it. We do it for money, baby.
Cammy, what's your favorite store?
Send them donations. Them OnlyFans super chats. Let's go. Let's go. Get them donations up.
I thought you said the red store was your favorite.
Why is he still up? Why he ain't in bed?
He said he loves the red store.
Are you sleepy?
You want to go in the car and go to the red store or the blue store? Walmart or Target?
TDPHINSTALK.
Let's see. TD, when is Watson coming? I hope you guys. Let me tell you something. I'll probably buy a Watson shirt and become a little fan if y'all get Watson.
Why you can't show that love to my quarterback Tua?
No, I like Tua.
You're a hater.
I like Tua. I don't think I don't want to say I didn't believe in him, but I did not feel that he was the wisest choice for you guys at 5. But I think he's a really good person. That's why I like Tua. I don't like you so hard on him.
Better than
he's a
Dak.
really good person. No, he's definitely not better than Dak.
Dak average at best. What?
Wow.
He is better than
You're
Dak.
really jealous.
He's a better
You're
pocket
really
passer. Jealous of what? I got
You're
a great
really
quarterback. I got an elite quarterback. He just hurt right now.
You're really jealous.
He hurt right now. I got an elite quarterback. Y'all wish y'all had Tua. Y'all be up 40 zip right now.
What also concerned me that I told you last year about y'all drafting Tua, the year before y'all drafting Tua, is that it's kind of like you know how I feel about drafting people that are already prone to injury or injury prone or always injury. That's why I was okay with kind of giving up Van Der Esch. I'm not gonna lie, even though he's killing it right now, and I love Van Der Esch. I was like, if that neck snaps one more time, like we can't. I feel bad, but we can't.
Somebody asked you, who are your top 5 quarterbacks?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yo, by the way, you don't know who her number one is.
I would have to say like past or present
Period.
or period
Right now.
that are playing in the league now.
Yeah.
My number one is Tom Brady. Period. I love Tom Brady. I'm a fan.
Bum.
Boom. My number two would have to be Dak Prescott.
Super bum.
How's that a super bum?
Show list. Enjoy.
Let me think. Who would my number three be? This is pretty tricky. Who is my number three?
Your son, TD. What are you doing? What Cam?
He is.
He disappeared.
Oh, he's messing with these cords.
Cammy?
Hi. What's
I
up?
sorry, Mr.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're gonna.
Oh,
I
she
feel like,
can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
Oh no, I hate Aaron Rodgers. Now, are you asking me my favorite quarterbacks, or are you asking me the top ones in the league, like me ranking them whether I like them or not? Because then that's a different list. I'll put Rodgers in that list, but I hate Aaron Rodgers. I saw him do a press conference one day, and he literally said, I'll have to send you the link so you can play it. He said one of the greatest joys of his life was coming in to play inside of Jerry's World and beating up on the Cowboys. And he said it like after they had won with that controversial catch thing, like at the very
It
end.
wasn't a catch.
It was.
So
Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. So yeah, clarify your question for me. So
top ones, just period.
Just
top in the league.
for me or the top ones in the league, like me ranking them?
Ranking them.
Oh, okay, then let me go back. So I would say Tom Brady. Number two, I would have to go ahead and give to Aaron Rodgers. Number three, I would say I would probably say, see, I feel like that gap is kind of wide between like the Tom Brady's. Then there's another category for your Aaron Rodgers. Then I would say maybe a Russell or maybe a Patrick Mahomes. And then I would say maybe
Don't mess up number 5.
I know it's so hard.
Tua.
No, part of me wants to say like
Tua.
I like them for different things. Like I love the Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson. I love Kyler Murray. I think Watson like is awesome. Drew Brees, I thought he retired. Didn't he retire?
He did.
Shoot. Big Ben.
You like Big Ben?
Yeah, I like Big
Ben.
Ben.
Trash now.
But in his prime, he was good. I don't know. That's hard.
Have you watched any Herbert?
No, not a lot, but I've heard he's doing really well. Herbert's the one that played against us last week, right? Was it Herbert? Was he on the Raiders? Yeah, he was good. He was good.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know. So what did I say? I said Rodgers. I'm sorry. I said Brady, Rodgers.
Mahomes.
No, did I put Russell over Mahomes though?
You put them in around the same area.
Russell, Mahomes.
You said you like different people like Watson and all of them.
Yeah, it's really hard for me because so many of them I like and they're all kind of on the same level. So
what do you think about Ryan Tannehill?
I actually like Ryan Tannehill. I think y'all did him dirty when y'all were with him. I think y'all didn't put the things around him that he needed to be successful. But I really think that arm on Ryan Tannehill, like he throws bullets. Like I've seen so many highlights of him and what?
Nothing, no, exactly.
Why?
Nothing, because I know you be watching them games.
Yeah, I like Ryan Tannehill. I do. I think y'all did him dirty.
We ain't do him dirty. It was necessary.
Yes,
to
Gase.
move on.
I think Gase was beyond trash. Like that was just awful. But yes, y'all did need to move on.
Jalen Hurts about to come back and beat y'all.
27-7. We're like stomping on their throat.
What can go wrong will go wrong with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
They ran a screen.
Oh, thank God. Is that Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, they're gonna.
He better be careful. He better be careful running like that. You saw what happened to my quarterback. Okay, I see you with your haircut, Jalen. That's cute.
TD, is Jalen better than Tua? Either one of them, I don't really too much care for.
I think Jalen looks a little better than Tua, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't look great. Don't get me wrong, but I think he looks a little bit better than Tua. He looks a little more durable than Tua too. No, that's no shade. It's no shade.
A little more durable.
Yeah. Hillary, remember when Josh Allen stomped the Cowboys on Thanksgiving? No, I don't remember that. Was that last season that happened? I didn't really watch last season much. It was too traumatizing for me.
Somebody said he just admitted to not caring about Tua. I don't care much about Tua. He's not a franchise quarterback. It is what it is. I mean, you ain't revealing no revelation. I'm done. If he come back and he balls out, then I get back on.
Just say you're done from based on what you've seen thus far.
Based off of what I've seen, I have no
thus far.
faith. Thus far.
But at the end of the day, you can't determine somebody's future. He might use everything that people are saying about him as fuel to get better, and he might.
Yeah, you know what? Then let me fuel him up some more. He needs some 93 Supreme.
You're mean.
I mean,
because he's still a person. He's still
okay.
A being.
Okay. I mean, I don't think he got a problem with it. The man making money and everything. I think he just living his life. He do what he do.
No, but it must suck being behind such a divided fan base. Like you're not gonna what the heck? Run, Dak.
That's the second sack. He fumbled on the first one actually, and this one almost gave it up too.
True. TD, I was giving Tua till game 7 and made up my mind. He's trash. Let's go get Cam.
Tua ain't trash, man. Tua just ain't good.
No, but here's the thing. Tua is just needing time to develop. He needs about 2 or 3 to 4 years, maybe, and y'all don't have that kind of time.
Pat White needed time to develop. Josh Rowland needed time.
Rosen needed time. Y'all aren't patient enough with players to develop them. But I also understand why you wouldn't be patient because at this point it's been like 20-something years. Y'all have drafted wrong for a long time. Not David saying noodle arm Tua is not the answer. Why do you have to call him a noodle arm, David? Cammy, come here. Go wash your mouth.
Cleo Lemons. He hasn't shown us anything. He is an average quarterback at best. At best, slightly above average, but still.
It didn't take Herbert 3 years or Mahomes. I agree, lucky you, which is why I'm telling y'all should go back to the drawing board and get Watson.
That ain't the drawing board. That's just, man. TDB real. Pat White needed 2 more than a play.
30 yards for Tua is a Hail Mary.
Did he really stay in bounds there? Oh, okay. 30 yards for Tua is a Hail Mary. Y'all start talking about my quarterback. I take that personal, man.
How long has Greer been y'all's?
It's complicated. Greer has been a general manager, but on a different side of the football operations. He came over to the personnel operations like 3 years ago, whenever we fired Tannenbaum. So people, I mean, he's been a part of the organization for a long time, but different positions. So, what do you say? Y'all.
I agree, Jeffrey. Me and Jeffrey think the same.
Well, honestly, I feel like we need something more from our front office as well. We can't blame Tua on everything. He is average, but the team lost faith in him overall. You're right.
I don't think the team has a lot of faith in him, honestly.
They played better just to rally behind Jacoby Brissett.
But that's what I'm saying. Just imagine the anxiety that probably puts onto it, like how he feels every single day, you know? It's not cool.
TD, I do have a question for you, so why didn't you ask it? Oh, man.
Let's go CeeDee Lamb. Get Jay Diesel paid.
Tua doesn't have the it factor. The college QB now suck.
Yeah, I hate the overhyped Alabama QBs and overhyped Alabama players.
I think that he has already lost the locker room. No doubt. No doubt. It amazes me, these people that say Watson wouldn't make this team better. I mean, that logic is just the most craziest logic anybody could ever say out of their mouth.
If we don't get Watson by some chance, do you think we will draft one? I don't have any faith in your draft anymore, but I'm asking you.
I hope not. San Francisco look like they're going to make the playoffs. What, we going to draft a quarterback in the 20s?
I agree, Jolie.
Is that what we're going to do? Draft a quarterback in the 20s? Or we going to use all our draft capital to move up for a class that don't for a draft class that don't look like they got great quarterbacks anyway. You'll probably get 2 quarterbacks come out of the first round next year. I know it's early in college, somebody may blossom, but man, you might get 2 quarterbacks max come out of the first round next year. It's only really one guy leading the way anyway, and he's still got work to do if you ask me.
Yeah,
TD, but look at Brady and Rodgers.
Y'all are in a very stressful situation. I mean, couldn't imagine.
True, a brother better than him at TD. Stop that mess. Hurts.
Where was he throwing at?
Trying to get it out there. He was under pressure. We have to do something with all that draft capital. Y'all listen to me. They're going to do everything they can to bring Deshaun Watson to Miami.
Good job, baby.
I'm telling y'all now, October, I think it's the first week of October is the big day. That's whenever I think it reaches like a 6-month mark where the district attorney has to basically say whether or not they'll bring charges against Watson or not. If they come out publicly and say there will be no charges pursued, look for the very next day to get that breaking news. Everybody all over the league talking about it. He's been traded. And 9 times out of 10, it will be Deshaun Watson. It's that simple. Unfortunately, TD, as someone who likes Tua, I think you're right. I want to get on your panel that night to discuss some sense. Boy,
I'd rather have Russ or Rodgers. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Yeah. And why would you spend all that draft capital to get Aaron Rodgers when he can retire any year now? Like, do y'all understand the real intrigue about Watson is not just being a top 5 quarterback in the NFL? He's young. He got him at least 15 more years in this league. And he ain't doing nothing but getting a fresh, healthy body right now. It's a 15-year move you're making. Aaron Rodgers is a 1, 2, 3 at best year move. All of them got, even Russell Wilson got way more years. On that odometer reading is even a lot higher. October what, TD? From my understanding, I read an article that basically said, I think the first week of October, the district attorney basically comes out and say whether they're going to pursue charges or they will not be pursuing charges based off of the current evidence presented. So if that ends up being the case, if they come out and say they're not pursuing charges, it's open season. You're going to probably hear ESPN alert the very next day. Because nobody cares about the civil. I'm telling y'all, that's what y'all need to understand. Nobody cares about the civil. That's just money. That's just money. Players in the NFL get sued every day. That ain't nothing but money. Only thing they worried about is criminal. Hurts, avoids pressure, throws it deep left.
Oh,
got his guy.
Dang it. Flag.
And a pass interference, but they'll decline it.
All right, I'm about to get out of here. Let me see what everybody else is saying.
Kimmy, put my Dolphin down.
Tua has brought such a large fan base to Miami. It will suck to see him go. But they're not true Miami fans, though. They're just Tua fans. They're not true. If anything, I probably wouldn't like that because they're not. When Tua's not there, they're not supporting.
Oh, don't worry. If they get Deshaun Watson, a whole bunch of fans will exit the building.
Right. They're not true Dolphins.
and they will wish bad on the Dolphins going forward.
Right.
That's what people need to understand. That's who I be battling with. If y'all real Dolphin fans and you support Tua, I get it. I get it. You support the kid, whatever. But what you got to understand is you're also aligning yourself unintentionally with a whole bunch of people that if we did what was best for the team and moved on from him and got Watson, they are going to hate your team. They are going to hope for our failure, and they will exit the building.
Right.
That's who I be talking to. I know some of y'all real Dolphin fans get mad at me, but those are the people I'm talking about.
Those are undercover Dolphins fans, but those are the ones that really go back and forth with you. It's just the people that love Tua. They won't watch when Tua. They're not watching right now that Tua's not in, and they're wishing. They're the ones wishing for Jacoby Brissett's failure. They're not,
and they wishing on Brissett to fail right now. As Jalen Hurts is moving down the field with another 27-yard pass, and somebody said Watson is getting suspended. We all know that already.
And of course,
that's my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, of course, those people too are patient. They're like, oh, I'll give him a couple of more years to develop because they like Tua. They want to see what he'll do in a few more years.
Mm-hmm.
Most Dolphin fans have been fans for a long time. They want to win now.
Now, period.
Now.
And that's why I say they need to make the trade as soon as possible so they could force the NFL's hand. So if you do suspend Watson, start serving it now. You give him 8 games, start serving it now.
I would probably still take that, though.
Yeah, of course, because this is a 15-year trade we're looking at, not a today and this year trade. If I don't care if the year said we're suspending you for a year and a half, if there's no criminal charges, that ain't happening. But even if they did suspend him for a year and a half, you have his rights. You ain't got to pay him all that time. And you're going to have your quarterback when he's done. And you stay with Tua or Jacoby.
Hillary needs at least one night. Keep you calm, my guy. I be telling him he can let me on. I could be the commentator or a hostess to kind of keep things at bay.
Keep things at bay.
Yeah. Y'all be arguing. Y'all be going in sometimes. I'll be like, oh my goodness, it's just football, you guys. Relax.
It's just how I am on camera.
I know. But
the only same way I am on OnlyFans.
It really is your personality, though. I think that's really what irritates people. Oh, what the
touchdown, Ertz?
What are we doing? We just don't let him go.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans, Joe. Subscribe to the OnlyFans.
No. Anyways, they playing like trash right now. They see
subscribe to the OnlyFans
team, and this is
what can go wrong will go wrong. Y'all watch this game. What's gonna happen?
I mean, Tony, we're up 27-14.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans, y'all.
The Cowboys are not choking. Relax. All right, you guys. I am getting out of here. It's been so fun talking with you guys. I've been here longer than
subscribe to the OnlyFans, y'all. We need to pay our bills.
Hillary, real fans have been fans for years for the wins and the lot. That's right, Jolie.
That's right.
For the record, we do not have and will not have an OnlyFans account. Okay.
Okay.
I love you guys so much. A Turner, Manuel, Fence for Life. Did Hillary drop an F-bomb? I did not. Juicy J.
Dirty mouth. OnlyFans, subscribe now. We got to pay our bills, y'all. OnlyFans.
I'm trying to say bye to everyone. Tommy, Juicy J, it's been a pleasure. No. Justice, Sith Lord Todd O. I love that name. Bye. Bye, Insanity Girl. Fly Eagles fly. Kamante, you know I love you, but we do not fly Eagles fly. No, sir. We them boys.
Venmo me.
Bye, Mike. You don't even have a Venmo. We don't. Listen. I
said one up for the OnlyFans.
We don't have an
we got a few grand.
Bye, Sway.
Poppy, y'all.
Bye, guys. All right.
All right, baby. Bye. Thank you. OnlyFans exclusive.
No.
Drops tonight.
Stop that.
It's gonna be a live show tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans, donate to the OnlyFans Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo. We got to pay our bills, y'all. The lights gonna get cut off tomorrow. Help us out. Donate to the OnlyFans, please, y'all. We growing the channel. We doing big things over there. All right. Make sure y'all show your love and support, baby. Be honest with the world.
Hold on.
Can't we just break it?
Somebody just says something to me I gotta respond to. So let me scroll up really quick since you won't let me leave.
One night a week, OnlyFans, Monday night. 12:01 a.m. Be there or be square.
Somebody just asked if I remember something. How do I scroll up? Miss TD, y'all remember the 7/1/15 year? If you're a fan during that much, we can endure anything.
1 and
Yes.
15.
May the force be with you. It was awesome having you here, Hillary. TD, get her on here one night a week, just one.
Y'all got to show up on the OnlyFans, and I can get her here every Monday night.
If y'all spam the comment section with that, one day I will make that happen for you. TD is wild. Good night, Miss TD. I hate to miss everyone. They're still talking to me.
Well, if they want to still see us, make sure you go subscribe to the OnlyFans tonight.
Hey,
12:01 a.m.
Love you. Kids go to eat. They need to go to sleep.
Kids gotta eat. You know,
bye, Hillary. Thank you.
Some of these people probably logging in OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh.
Look
at Jolie. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, TD's OnlyFans talk. No,
that's
girl,
right. Plug it up. Plug it up.
No.
Hey, we gonna blow up. We gonna blow up.
Uh-oh. There goes your helmet, TD. Look at them. Look at him in the back. Look at him.
Cammy.
What?
You said what? Come here. Come here.
We have to go to sleep. Tell everybody good night, Cammy. We gotta go to sleep. Hillary, your daughter struggled and put on the helmet. You guys, that's so funny. Everybody thinks he's a girl. He's actually a boy. He just has really long hair. See, I'm a man.
See, I'm a man.
I'm man.
We made you through OnlyFans, young man.
Boy. Everybody thinks he's a girl, though. Everybody always stops us in the store and says he is the cutest little girl ever. And I'll be like, oh, I just can't dress him boyish enough.
See, I'm the Cookie Monster.
He's cooking monster.
Cookie Monster.
I'm cooking monster.
All right, it's time to go to bed.
Okay, you ready?
All right, you going with mommy?
Yes.
All right, love you.
Oh, that's okay, Brandon. Everybody says that. Where is her Cowboys room, TD? He won't let me, you guys. I only have like 3 Cowboy shirts because he burns my stuff and throws it away. Miss TD, X-rated fans only. Maybe one here.
Yeah, no kids allowed, man. We're just trying to, no kids allowed.
Did you just assume my gender? What?
Did you just assume my gender? Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Did you just assume my gender? Okay, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, guys.
This is the best TD family show right here. Hey, it gets better tonight. Sign up for the OnlyFans now.
What are you talking about we do on this?
Become a member of OnlyFans. $49.99. Get you exclusive content. Like you do. Baby, hey, people be coming up on OnlyFans. Hey, ain't no shame in my game. What's up? You that? She gonna yell at me later. Why you embarrass me like that? I'm just joking. I'm just joking, baby. I love you. Love you too. Bye.
Come on, Cam.
Get these fake Dolphin fans out of here, y'all. Oh, the kid, Dak, pick 6.
What happened?
Pick 6. Look, he come around under pressure, and he threw it. The guy ran it back for a touchdown. No, I'm just playing. Get out of here. I mean, see you breaking my stuff. Can you make sure he sleep, please? I'll see you in a little bit, baby.
I go to sleep. I have to work in the morning.
I'll see you in a little bit, all right?
No.
I'm going to set the camera up. Subscribe to the OnlyFans, y'all. Dak on the quarterback keeper loses a yard on the play, man. All right, man, let's get back to business, man. All that playing around. See? TD in the doghouse. Nah, I'd be putting on the spot, making her feel embarrassed. She gonna have a talk with me tonight. You shouldn't do that. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. All right, baby, I'm sorry. Love you. Like, can we shoot this episode? All right, man. Let's get back to some football, man. Dak back to pass. Oh, almost throws a pick. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 11 coming up, man. I'm subbing to the OnlyFans. Y'all crazy. Brissett made some plays yesterday. Everybody knows it, man. Everybody knows it. All right, Dak, 3rd and 11. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. They better not screw this up. The Eagles on the move, man. The Eagles are looking like they might be coming back. Oh! Oh, that gets blasted. Takes a sack. They will be punting the ball. And here we go. What do you mean? They acting like they want to play. The Dallas Cowboys, what can go wrong, will go wrong. Watch the Eagles come back. Y'all going to have Stephen A. just laughing at y'all in the morning. All right. You know they made, oh, it's there. Give it here. You know they made halftime adjustments, right? No, don't hate on my team. Oh, nearly blocked it. The kicker should have sold that like he got hit. $40-yard punt. The Eagles will take over, see if they can put some more points on the board and get the Cowboys nervous. Oh, he actually did hit the kicker. He should have failed. He should have sold that. The guy did contact the kicker. Oh, I thought he did. Never mind. He didn't. I would have still sold it. He still won't believe it. There were some bad offensive play calls as well in the game. Of course. All right, Jalen Hurts. Let's see what he can do. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hurts comes to the line of scrimmage and communicates with his offensive line what he wants him to do, and he audibles the play. Oh, throws a screen, and that's going to go for 10 yards out of bounds. That was a weird play. I think the communication was really bad, but they still converted. But we got a flag. Something wrong with this play. Five-yard penalty. I think ineligible downfield. They thought it was they thought it was a run play, but Jalen Hurts was trying to audible it. Yeah, I agree. At least he communicated. Hurts, shotgun. Back to pass. Hurts throws a slant, got his guy good for 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, that's 4 yards. We're going to have 2nd and 11 coming up. TD, tell me how we run the same running play at the 2-yard line and think that we can make it yesterday. How? And I ain't got the answer, bro. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Hits the flat again, but incomplete this time. You're going to have 3rd and 11 coming up. Does Tua's lack of mobility only highlight our struggling O-line? That's what I've been trying to explain to people. Because had he been mobile, we wouldn't be complaining as much about the O-line. Were we really complaining that much yesterday about the O-line? Jacoby Brissett's mobility was escaping a lot of tough situations. TD, where's Parsons? He's been playing well in this game. They sent in the blitz. Hurts across the middle. Incomplete. Great defense. Smith drops the pass. Number 7's been all over the field making plays. Devontae Smith look like he runs slow routes, man. I know he got speed, but he really looks like he runs slow routes. And they're going to field it at the 38-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will begin. 39 actually. There's an APB out on Parsons. No, I disagree. Parsons has actually made some plays in this game. In that first half, he was all over the place. I mean, the second half so far, I haven't seen him much, but we were also talking crazy the whole time with the wifey. How has Smith been this game? Almost non-existent to me. All right, Dak, back to pass. Throws the slant, hits Cooper for the first down. That's a 12th, almost 13-yard gain. And they're going to give him 13. TD, come on, man. We need an O-line ASAP. How you going to get it? Y'all can say that all you want. It's not possible. So how you going to get it? Run up the middle for 5 yards to Zeke. That's all I keep telling y'all, man. How are you going to get the O-line ASAP? Why are we even complaining about it? It ain't nothing you can do about it right now. How do y'all do? Tell me the plan to fix our O-line right now. Who can we go get? And don't name somebody on somebody's team you like that their team ain't even letting them go. Dak in the shotgun, trips to the left, one to the right. Takes the snap. Dak looking, goes deep right. Incomplete. No flag. 3rd and 5 coming up. Good coverage. So the reality is you ain't got nobody you can go get. So why we keep complaining about something that we can't change right now, but we can change the quarterback situation right now. So keep saying the O-line sucks. They suck. They suck. What's your point? What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we going to do to fix it? If you can't right now, then what's the purpose of keep crying about it? All right, 3rd and 5, and Dak back to pass. Dak throws the screen the opposite way. We got blockers, and that's another first down. They keep on faking them on the screen one way when it's going another. Because they stand in that weak zone. TD, if Tua had an O-line, he would look better as a QB. He sure would, but would it still be enough? That's the point. All right, you done? No, I know mommy put you to bed. You can't keep getting out of bed and coming down here to me. You have to actually go to sleep, okay? Put it in the sink when you're done, okay? Let's see. No, it would still not be enough. He can't lead this team to a Super Bowl. Do the texting asking for players for the trade for Deshaun? It's just a combination. However, we can get it done. TD, when is the next Dolphin stream? Tomorrow. The moment y'all get a good offense, watch the defense disappear. That's possible. We'll see. Tua is the problem, TD. He's not the, again, ladies and gentlemen, please understand, Tua is not the problem. He's just not the solution. Let's be clear on that. Tua ain't the problem, but he ain't the solution. The man barely turns the ball over. He not helping you lose games, but he not helping you really win them. Which is the problem for being your top pick? No, whoever picked him is the problem. That's what I say. Whoever made the pick in the first place is the problem, not the pick. Good patient running by Zeke for another first down. Saw one hole close, was patient, went around to the other one. They listen to you and think he is. I can't control that. Didn't you just hear what I just said? You heard what I just said, but when I say things like that, people will ignore it. Like I never said it. Tua ain't the problem. I just don't think he's the solution. It's that simple. Cough inside. They're crying. It is what it is, man. I still think Zeke isn't that good. Zeke, I'm telling you, I would have saved that money, helped make the defense even better, and I would have traded Zeke and went with Pollard. And from there, I would have used that money. Like I said, I would have used that money to make that defense better. Pollard is good enough. TD, what would you give up for Watson? With criminal charges, without criminal charges, or still waiting to see if they're going to be. It depends. The price is different in all three situations. If they formally charge Watson, there's a certain price I'd pay. If they don't charge him at all, there's a certain price. And if we're still waiting to see, there's a certain price. So you got to tell me which one you're talking about. Without charges, Deshaun Watson is worth 5 first-round picks. Without charges, he's worth 5 first-round picks. They don't charge this man, and he's clear to play, no issue. He's worth 5 first-round picks. That would be the starting point. Waiting to see, like we're in the situation now, I would give 3 firsts. A second, a player like Christian Wilkins, and that's about it. 3 firsts, the second, and a player like Christian Wilkins. So that's about what I would do like right now. That's actually a decent deal for both teams. And Christian Wilkins, a starting caliber player that's young, that brings great talent. No further, TD. What do you mean no further? What do you mean? All right, Cowboys throw the quick screen pass to CeeDee Lamb, and he gets 6 yards on the play. No further offer. What do you mean no further? I just gave you the offers, right? All right. Did he get the first down? Get Watson, but keep Tua till the suspension is up. I'll do you one better, bro. I would get Watson, keep Tua, and of course, next year, I would keep all 3. I would have Watson, Tua, and Jacoby. I will force the league to take action on Watson immediately so that they can go ahead and start. And I will run the rest of the season as if we didn't have Watson with Tua and Jacoby. Whatever plays out, plays out. Next year comes, if all of them are eligible, we don't re-sign Jacoby. And we keep Tua as the backup for 2 years. And I'll take it a step further. I might even pick up Tua's 5th-year option and keep him as a backup for a 3rd year, depending on what the value of that 5th-year option would be. But it might be a little bit too hefty than what we want it to be. Oh, really? My wife said she got PTSD from Dak sliding like that. You still watching the game out there? All right, you could have just watched it with us, but it's cool. Get Watson, but keep Tua. Oh, I already read that. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would keep Tua. Let me tell you why. He gets to develop behind Deshaun Watson, who does it all. I don't like this whole idea of him learning behind Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now learning a thing or two from Jacoby Brissett. That does me no good. What kind of, you're not learning from these veterans. Learn behind a Deshaun Watson. Look at how he carry himself on the field. Everything he doing. When you in that quarterback room, you see how he's doing this and doing that. He calling out defenses. He teaching you. He telling you. And let me tell you why. Because if Tua can actually have those 2 full years behind a Deshaun Watson where he actually can reach his peak of what he's actually going to be, you never know when that opportunity presents itself where Deshaun gets hurt or whatever it may be, Tua got to come in. You might see like a shocking growth that you take advantage of. And you might want to move on with Tua because his value going to be lower. And you sign him on a multi-year deal that ain't what? A backup in Tua that sat behind Deshaun Watson at this point. And if he shows you a little something at some point where you're like, okay, you're going to pay him an average of what? Even if you want to be generous, $17 million a year for a 5-year deal? And now you got Tua as your franchise quarterback and you dangling Watson, who going to give me them 5 first-round picks? You want Watson? Give me them 5 first-round picks. He would only have been in the league 7 years at that point. Touchdown Cowboys. He would have only have been in the league 7 years at that point. You still get a king ransom for Deshaun Watson. 5 first-round picks plus the, oh, you coming in here dancing. Get out of here. 5 first-round picks plus you got your own first-round picks. That's how you play the game. And if all else fail, you still don't believe in Tua, then you try to re-sign him as a backup, your career backup, because you'll know if you feel good about moving on with him or not. But you bring in Watson, you got options now. That's how it works. That's the amazing part about it. You bring him in, now you got options. You got an asset. But that would be the fairest thing for Tua because now there would be no pressure on him to rush. Get your reps in practice. Keep playing in training camps. Keep learning. Keep getting better and better. And there's no rush for you. And every quarterback gets an opportunity at some point. Watson tweaks his knee or anything happens. It's Tua time. You never know. You come out there and you win games while the starter is out. Now they're thinking, man, Tua might have actually taken the next step. And you evaluate that. Then you make that tough decision. It's that simple. Got to learn how to flip stuff. You want to acquire as many assets as you can. You want to acquire as many assets as you can. And you know what's crazy? People will probably beat me up for that take because they want to see Tua on the field and Tua first, blah, 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 all that. Man, listen. If you really care about Tua, that's the type of narrative that you should be pushing because his value is diminishing every single freaking day and nobody can deny that. His value is diminishing every single day. So if you really want him to have a fair shot, you should be all for the process of keep Tua behind a Deshaun Watson. And you just sit back, keep watching games and hope he get his shot one day. And if he doesn't, then at some point, they'll have a firm. I'm telling you, the Dolphins ain't stupid. They'll keep on working them. They'll get a firm evaluation. And if he improving and he's getting better and better and, everything looking great, I promise y'all, man, they could pull off the biggest deal in a lifetime by signing him on a 4, 5, 6-year deal with the average of somewhere like 15 to 17 million because his value's down, but we know what he is. Nobody else will pay it because he ain't been playing. Then you trade Deshaun for the farm if they think Tua ready. And if he ready, let's go. Tua time. But I know he would have had the time to develop. And if they trade Watson and keep him, then you know he's developed. You would know at that point. You would feel confident because nobody would make that crazy decision if they didn't. That's my take, man. But all these people wanting him to be the guy now and keep being the guy now, you gonna guy him right out of the NFL. Y'all better be careful what you ask for. You gonna set him up to be right out of the NFL. If you really care about that kid, you better recognize what's going on in this situation right now. This kid getting set up to not be in this league in the next 3 years. Stop it, TD. Why I gotta stop, Tyrone? What did I do? What did I do, man? I really like Tua, and I agree, TD. That sounds too good to be true. Rather Watson for the long run. Yeah, I get it. Me too. But at the same token, if your young guy actually takes that corner and develops, do you know how much more beneficial it would be? Tua takes that next leap, and then you get a king's ransom for Watson? Come on, y'all. That's a whole nother level. Whole nother level, man. You talking about a QB that you don't have yet. LOL Bills Mafia. Yeah, we talking about him because you're going to be crying over there if we get him. Buffalo know. If we get Watson, they know. They in trouble. They don't fear us at all. I don't care if this O-line gave 2 or 20 seconds to throw the ball. Buffalo does not fear us. They do not fear us whatsoever. TD, we get stock up on all draft picks, but Greer and Flores keep flipping on them picks so far. But you know what? If Tua turned the corner, you would still have your franchise quarterback, though. If he was our franchise quarterback right now, we'd still be in a good position. If he was our franchise quarterback now, we would still be in a great position. If we got that level of play, even if they bombing on all the draft picks, we'd still be in a good position. But what you also have to understand, once you know you got your franchise quarterback, you don't need to draft. Because once you got your franchise quarterback, your window has just started on a run to the Super Bowl. Once you know you got your franchise quarterback, you have just officially started your run to the Super Bowl. So what do? You take them first-round picks and you go hand it off to a team for that all-pro left guard. You take that first-round pick and you go hand it to a team for that all-pro middle linebacker that they don't want to pay. You take that other first-round pick and you go hand it to whoever you need to hand it to. That's another mistake we be making. Why are you going in the draft to get somebody that you don't know how they're going to turn out when you could take that very first-round pick and go get a proven player and just pay the man? Pay the man. Take them draft picks and give it to a team, and you got your guy because he's proven it already for 3 years in the NFL. Now pay the man. Do you know how many times every year a 3-year complete player about to go into the 4th season on a contract year and they don't want to re-it up? They know they don't want to move on because they either can't afford them or they rather get younger or they got a plethora of riches at the position. Hand them the first-round pick and pay the man. Stop going in the draft. We suck at it. We suck at it. The best we get in the draft is a solid player. We don't get no world beaters in the draft. We just don't. Go hand it to a team and get you a proven guy. You know they're going to come in and start day one and you ain't going to have no question about it. You ain't going to sit there and be talking about it's a competition in camp. We going to know that person is starting no matter what. Got 5 freaking offensive linemen right now and you don't know which one of them can start any given week. No, we need to, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you got to do that, man. And another thing, they're going to screw it up. Let me tell you why. If they don't get him before the trade deadline, while we got all these assets, there's going to be 10 teams trying to go get Watson next year if he ain't traded by the deadline, and they find out that he won't be charged. It's going to be 10 teams right back in it trying to give up the world. The Jets might be right back in it. The Jags might be right back in the sweepstakes. Real talk. The Dolphins. You might even look at the Eagles, say they still want to make a run at it. The 49ers. Even the Giants might still want to make a run. There are teams that are going, if the trade deadline passes and they know no criminal charges, 10 teams. Now, the only thing working our favor is Watson wants to be in Miami, but I'm going to tell y'all now, man, we could be losing ground on that as this defense gets older and older. Steelers, thank you. The Steelers. I wouldn't even rule out the Saints long term. Too many teams. You're going to have musical chairs next year with quarterbacks. Even the Colts with Wentz. You never know. It's a lot of teams, man. Washington. I mean, I'm just naming them. I'm probably already up to 10 teams. They got to do this before next off season. Too many teams going to be in the mix. You're going to have quarterback musical chairs next year. Carolina, Broncos. Man. You might even see the Patriots in it. I'm telling y'all. It's crazy, man. They got to do it before the trade deadline, or we as good as anybody else next year. Whoa. We got a flag, probably offensive holding. Tampa. Depending on Brady, right? Wow. What if Brady want to retire after this year? Say he get another one. If Brady get another one, he coming back again. I mean, he got 6 Super Bowls. If he gets 7, this man might be like, maybe I can go for 10. If Brady get that 7th Super Bowl, man, they need to go ahead and put that man in his own room in Canton. Have his own hall. He has 7. I'm tripping. This will be 8. Wow. If Brady get another one, he'll have 8. If he got 8, he going for 9. And don't let him get 9 because there ain't nothing going to stop him from getting 10. Brady will be limping on the field trying to get 10 even if he never gets it. If this man win a Super Bowl this year and get 8, man, you know he going for 9. Brady is playing till 50. He said his wife won't let him, but what I'm telling y'all, if the man get number 8 this year, if he gets 8, he going to look at Giselle and be like, babe, just let me get 9 and I'll be done. I promise you. And we're going to do everything we can to get 9. I mean, I might even ask the team to pay me $5 million. And the truth is, y'all, Brady officially is the GOAT of all sports, by the way. Brady is officially the GOAT of all sports. I think that needs to be said. Of all sports, Brady is now the GOAT, by the way. He's officially the GOAT of all sports. I don't care what sport you play, he is the GOAT of all sports. Only other person that I might give a run for the money is Serena Williams. But Brady is the GOAT because Serena hasn't been getting it done really at a later age. So yeah, GOAT of all sports. Floyd Mayweather is up there, but this is more of a team sport. It ain't just on you. You have to impact other guys too. That's what's going to make it. MJ is not the GOAT of all sports. Understand, MJ and them got series. Best out of 5 when MJ was playing. Best out of 7, whatever. You could lose one game and still be in it. Tom Brady, you one loss and you out. One loss and you're out. Do y'all understand the difference there? One loss and you are out. That's why I can't give Michael Jordan the GOAT of all GOATs in sports. It is officially Tom Brady because they got playoffs to go through and one loss and you're done. Jordan can go out and have a bad game, which he ain't had many, but he can go out and have a bad game and still got a shot at it. I know he had never had a game 7, but he lost some game 1s. I know Jordan never had a game 7, but he lost some game 1s. I'm sorry, y'all. Tom Brady is the GOAT of all sports. One game elimination every week. The man got 7 freaking Super Bowls. How many Super Bowls did he lose? How many Super Bowls did he lose? And let's be honest here. Jordan Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. He got that title. But what you got to understand is Jordan messed up his own legacy when it came to the GOAT of all sports, because he should have been 10 for 10 in the finals. I mean, in the NBA finals. He should have been 10 for 10 championships, but he took the hiatus, and I understand it, but you still took a hiatus. And then you dealt with a team that blew it up. Yeah, the Cowboys and routing them. It's all right, baby.
My defense is showing up. Man,
or the Eagles just that bad, man. Or the Eagles just that bad. Y'all will win the division.
Earlier, you told me they weren't a trash team. They told me you may be that. You said that earlier.
I said the Eagles are trash.
No. Earlier, before you got on your live stream, when I told you the Cowboys had this in the bag, you said y'all ain't about to run through the Eagles. They ain't not no trash team. They could beat y'all. Did you not say that?
They trash, baby.
Did you not say that?
They trash.
Can you confirm
I was lying to you. Yeah, I said it. I was lying to you.
Oh, okay.
Eagles trash. That don't mean your team is good. It don't mean your team is good.
You want to retract that?
I ain't got nothing to retract.
You want to retract? You were wrong.
I wasn't wrong.
Oh, so you can't own when you're wrong?
What are you talking about? Baby, just go set the OnlyFans camera up and leave me alone. I'll be in there in a little bit, all right?
You can't own when you're wrong?
Okay, I was wrong. They suck, though, baby. They really do suck. The Eagles actually are trash, okay?
Oh, okay.
That does not indicate your team is any good. They could be, but that don't mean they are. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. A moral victory against the Bucks. A moral victory.
We're missing D-Law? We're missing D-Law? Are we missing D-Law? Is my defense missing D-Law? Are we missing our leader?
Like he makes a difference.
We're missing our leader.
Listen,
We're missing our leader.
you.
They were worried that they wouldn't be able to have productivity without D-Law. They look real productive to me.
You just said a moral victory versus the Bucks. You got to go as far as saying a moral victory. Babe, what can go wrong will go wrong. The Cowboys are excellent in boosting y'all up just to drop you on your back. You're going to have a first round exit. That's what you're going to have. You're going to have a first round exit. That's what you're going to have. First round exit. Whatever. What about Tua Tagovailoa? Oh, you a hater now. You a hater now. You a Tua hater now. What am I salty about?
Salty. You're tasting like Lay's chips right now. Don't be so salty, okay?
All right, can you leave?
All right. Let's go, boy.
She a hater. LeBron will be GOAT of all sports when he's done and he's a billionaire. Get out of here, bro. And money ain't got nothing to do with it. Money ain't got nothing to do with it. And another thing, watch when Brady retire. Watch what that TB12 brand do. What are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to mess with my camera? Yes, you is.
41 and 14. So
talk about Braun is the best. You done lost your mind.
They're gonna put our backups in because I really don't think
your backups.
Yeah.
He'll stop.
I think they should relax.
They're not gonna put the backups in because these are NFL stats. Them starters won every bit of them in the regular season. Well, we'll see. You know, they don't want to get no injuries. Dak only got 238 yards today. You heard me? He got 238 yards today. He looked like Jacoby Brissett. Oh, man. And people was ranking on Jacoby Brissett. The man only had 238 yards. Yeah. But Dak having a good game today. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Really good game. Hurts 17 of 30, 228 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Just rough for him. Let's see if he can get some points on the board and make it look a little bit better. They hand the ball off on first down and they get 2 yards. Anyone that think that LeBron is the best are just youngins that never saw Jordan play. Anybody, you ain't never lied. It ain't nothing but somebody that's under the age of, let me give him a cutoff. If you think LeBron is the best, you are 30 years old or younger. You are 30 years old or younger because you didn't really start understanding until you was 10 years old, and that runs you about, yeah. All you remember is the last 20 years. You heard of Jordan and saw some bad quality highlights without 1080p. That's what you saw. Can y'all imagine Jordan in 1080p? Man, I'm just saying 4K. Good throw by Hurts. TD, you taking KD or LeBron? I mean, right now, LeBron, KD got a lot of work to do. And again, let me tell you something. I don't like neither of these guys. Let me tell you, and it ain't that I don't like them. They great players, but I just can't respect it, y'all. I can't respect players that don't honor the hard way. They don't honor the hard way. I'm talking about players that can average 33 points a night, but they rather get with 2 other all-stars or maybe 3 and now average 25 a night, but they're winning and padding their resume. Why am I going to respect that? Why am I going to respect that? Huh? Come on, man. We talk about guys who went from averaging 30 a game and their second best player maybe average 18 a game, and then it's spread out on the team. And now you got the best player averaging 25, the second best player sitting here averaging 22, and the third best player averaging 19. Yeah, you should win a lot of championships. Yeah, you should win a lot of championships. Y'all don't realize the championships that are being won in today's NBA are watered down? Watered down championships. And that's what you got with LeBron and all of them. And they say Boston started the big three. But let me tell y'all where it's actually not true. Let me tell y'all why. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce weren't even in their prime anymore. They were 80% of their prime. And that made a great unit. But you know what really won them that championship for them? The guys that were around them, man. You had guys just balling, man. Pert gave him about 8 a game. Rondo gave him about 12 a game. Plus 15 assists a game. You had sharpshooters all on the team. Posey, all of those guys. Just balling. And y'all say KG was killing it? KG wasn't killing it like prime KG. KG with Boston was averaging like 19 a game. KG with Minnesota putting up 30 a night. You see the difference there? KG was no longer prime KG. He was giving you great play, but I'm telling you, it wasn't his prime anymore. He wasn't in his prime anymore. I don't even consider them really the big three. It was the big three because it was 3 big names, but they weren't even in their prime. But you got LeBron and Steph and all of them trying to make 3 big threes in their youthful prime. And LeBron's still chasing them. I got more respect for LeBron's championship in the bubble. You had AD not playing his greatest basketball, and y'all 2 were the only stars. I got more respect for LeBron James than them in the bubble. Even though Rondo showed up like he was a star, but I still got more respect for them in the bubble. But going to Miami with D Wade and Bosh, y'all know Bosh was like in the prime of his prime at the time. D Wade was literally in the prime of his prime. LeBron was literally in the prime of his prime. All of these guys were like 7, 8 years in the league when guys have 20-year careers. Most guys in the NBA that are great, their prime is about year 6 to like year 11. Those are usually like your prime years. Straight up prime. And then on top of it, you brought aging Ray Allen anyway to add to it. And we supposed to respect that as LeBron is the best of all time. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how the NBA used to be. And these guys got a lot more longevity because the NBA doesn't allow as much physicality now. That's something I'd be trying to tell people. The league has really progressed in today's NBA. Players have gotten way better than the players of the past. Touchdown Eagles. But let me explain to you why they've gotten better. What y'all have to understand is evolution has taken place because it was allowed to at an accelerated rate. What do I mean by that? If the NBA never stopped allowing tough, hard physicality, you know, the flagrant fouls now would be a common personal foul back in the day. If they would have still let that happen, players would not be as athletic and explosive as they are today because they would have had a lot more resistance. They wouldn't be free-flowing. They would still be becoming better athletes because they would be bigger, stronger, and working through more pain. But now they're all skinny, finesse. You ain't even got a true big in the NBA anymore. You used to have bigs. Now it's rare to have a big. You get a Zion who's a big, but he still ain't as tall as a big. You get a tall big, but he's skinny and lanky. If they still had that physicality in all levels of basketball like they used to, you'd get bigs because normal evolution of a body would be banging against that, and they would know they got to get bigger and stronger. But the NBA allowed it to be free-flowing so they can get more points because more points sell. The more points you score, the more excited the fan base is. The more scoring you have, the more people love it. The more stats, the more people love a player. So they made it easier. They're doing the same thing with football. Let's be honest. Wide receivers. Nobody fears going across the middle anymore. Matter of fact, it don't even look like the middle used to be a danger. Nobody fears that anymore. Quarterbacks don't feel taking that real hard hit, getting drove into the ground anymore because they want more points. You can't hand jostle and really be physical as a corner on the boundary. Y'all think these pass interference calls today? Back then, that's common. All kind of physicality. You had to fight to go up and catch a football. They need more points because more points sell. Exciting games. If this was the old NFL, give me Tua. It's going to be game managing. It ain't going to be explosive, but we're going to play efficient football. And actually, well, you know, as long as you can keep him safe, you know, if he get hit, it would be devastating in the old days. But I'm just saying, they want more points. More points sell. They made it easier for the quarterback. Not only that, let me tell you, the NFL actually did a study. Y'all can go look it up. Yes, Cammy, my bad, y'all. Hold on. Why aren't you asleep? Blow. All right. Is it clean? Hill? Did you put him to bed yet? All right, Cammy. You can't keep getting out of your bed. You got to go to bed, okay? Night-night. Love you. What was I going to say? You can't hit the quarterback anymore. They want more points. And another thing, I read a study, right? The NFL did a study. Back in, and I'm guessing on this year because I don't recall exactly, but it was around this time. Back in 2006 or 2007, the NFL actually panicked. They said, our most valuable asset in the game of football is quarterbacks. They're the ones who are selling merchandise, and that's true. Quarterbacks are the sellers of the game over anybody. Yeah, you got an occasional this and that here and there, but quarterbacks sell this game. They went in panic mode. Let me tell you why. When I read the article on the study that they did, they found that, first of all, if a star quarterback gets hurt, like Brady got hurt that year, the sales plummet and everything from that market, right? Not only that, they also realized, oh my gosh, we got a whole era of quarterbacks that's about to retire. That was your Peyton Manning about to get ready to retire. Your what's his name? Played for the Vikings and Green Bay. Brett Favre, all of them was about to retire. You had a whole slew of quarterbacks about to retire. And then they start realizing we got too many young quarterbacks, and a lot of them are failing early. The NFL said that in this study. The young quarterbacks are failing at a higher rate right now. And we got too much turmoil with teams in the league. Every year we got like 20 teams searching for their quarterback. The study basically said we're on pace for every year having about 20 plus teams struggling to find their franchise quarterback because the talent level doesn't come out of college fast enough at that position with the physicality that the league requires. When they did that study, they also countered it and said, what can we do to boost this back up and have a higher quality quarterback and more points in an exciting game? They protected the quarterback more. They made sure the offense was explosive. They put all those quarterback rules in place to make sure that the quarterback was protected. And you can't land on the quarterback. Also, they made it easier for them in the secondary with pass interference calls, which will make life easier for quarterbacks because quarterbacks they were finding weren't throwing perfect passes anymore. The play at the position was actually diminishing overall. So they said they wanted to make the game easier for quarterbacks so that they can have quarterbacks become franchise quarterbacks for organizations so that they could drive the interest. And boy, look at us today. It's working. It's working. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, there is an easier game of football today than it used to be for quarterbacks. It is easier today than it used to be for quarterbacks in the NFL. That's just a fact. Worse than the NBA. All these quarterbacks got it easier. But in that evolution, corners have gotten better because the value of corners has went up. People focus on being in that position and playing great football. Corners have gotten better faster, not necessarily stronger. That's the evolution of the league right now. They were running out of elite quarterbacks through a window. That was when Tannehill, Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, all of those guys were rookies. That was about around when that study took place. They were running out of franchise quarterbacks in the NFL. They were literally running out, and they were concerned about it because they saw a little dip. And as soon as they changed them rules and them points went up, all you got to do is follow the money. Look at the TV deals and the collective bargaining agreements. It just kept going up and up and up. Exactly. That was the Kaepernick, the RG3, the Russell Wilson, the Brian Tannehill, the Andrew Luck. They didn't know what these guys were going to be, but they remembered the Cam Newtons right before them. They knew a lot of those guys were already fizzling out. The guys that came in right before them were fizzling out of the league too fast. They were losing guys who drafted a quarterback at number 1. They were losing them out of the league in 3-4 years. And I'm going to tell you, that year actually saved them. The Tannehill, Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, all of those guys. That era saved them. But they also went backwards with the RG3s, the Kaepernicks. They had amazing starts, but then it went to downhill after they got their deals. So this is the NFL we got today. But anyway, back to LeBron. Listen, great player, but he's a bulldozer. He doesn't know how to play in the system. Anytime he just runs up and down the court, anytime he won the ball, lick his fingers. And basically telling this my play, give it to me. And he always avoided a great coach. LeBron might be 7 out of 10 championships had he not avoided a great coach. A guy who can actually coach him. Force him to play in a system. Because the reason why LeBron didn't win more championships, because he let his teams that he played for get cold. He'll sit there and take 20 possessions in a row, and then at the end of the game, pass it to somebody saying, I'm making the right play, when that player cold as can be, and you expect them to make a play when you ain't even give them a shot to make one the whole game, and then it's their fault all of a sudden? It's crazy to me. You can call it a worst take, but you can call it a worst take all you want. But y'all know it's true. LeBron James will take every possession in the fourth quarter. Then we get to the 1.5, 2-minute mark, and now he want to be the passer to guys who are cold. And then I made the right play. And then when they miss it, come on, man. That's on him. Utilize those guys during the game. Utilize them in the game. Get them in a rhythm. Kevin Love go from scoring 30 points a game to 8. What? Kevin Love go from scoring 30 points a game to 8 points a game. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Proof. LeBron is the system, and that's why he got a losing finals record, because he's the system. Thank you. Thank you. He is. You're right. He is the system. And guess what? That system is a losing finals record system. Jordan told y'all I didn't win because I didn't use my team. Phil Jackson forced me to use my team. He wanted to run the triangle, and I wasn't happy about it. I forgot who Jordan said it was, but they convinced him to just do what he say, play in the system. And he played in the system, and he got rings. Jordan was just like LeBron early on, being the guy, getting all the points, but couldn't win. Couldn't win finals. Couldn't go to the finals. Couldn't do it. And as soon as a coach made him play in a system, 6 for 6 was the result. Yeah. You ready?
Did you see them do the old school?
Who, Dak now? Maybe you just really be happy about the Cowboys when they win, knowing they're going to build you up just to let you down. Listen, the reason why I dislike the Cowboys is because I love you. The pain they give you and others like you every year. It hurts me, the pain they give you. That's why I care. They don't give me pain. The Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl.
Roller coaster up and down, then a downward hill slope year after year after year. Okay.
Who you saying on the downward hill slope?
Dolphins, a downward slope.
Oh, you're a hater now.
Okay, are we ready to watch? Because I have to work tomorrow. I don't have a cool job like you. You know, some of us have to work. So.
If you don't act right, I'm not gonna shoot this OnlyFans with you tonight.
I'm not shooting OnlyFans. We're gonna watch this new show on Netflix. What is the show called?
You don't want to shoot OnlyFans?
No.
Just practice.
The new show.
OnlyFans.
No, the new show.
The new show? You mean the one like the Korean one?
Yes.
Squid something on Netflix? Squid Games or something like. Y'all seen that on Netflix? Squid Games. You got me intrigued.
So good. It's like number 1 on Netflix. It's really good.
First rule of marriage: don't argue with the wife. I know, huh?
Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts reaction. I'll watch it tomorrow. Okay, come on.
All right, man. I'm gonna turn the TV off. You ready to go?
Ready to roll.
All right. Do I need to bring the camera? Baby, we gotta get our subscriptions up. I'm telling you, baby, we blow up. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna get out of here, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. This is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We just watched 2 trash teams tonight play. Because we got a better chance of going to the Super Bowl than y'all. What can go wrong for y'all will go wrong. Yeah, we'll see. Tua will get us there. That's my quarterback. Don't you dare mention his name. You a Tua hater. That's why. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This TD Fans Talk. Love y'all, man. Peace. LeBron ain't the GOAT. Get over it. LeBroneers. That's what I call them. The Lebroneers.